hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages are you talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. Is the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on, like you don't dep or nothing, dog. Are you ever going on? Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs are why you're going to call this woman and get your package, bro. Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. We cancel this party tonight. I mean, they ain't them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly.
Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them now already. They hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear?
Guyana, get ready. Fatherboy in collaboration with Box and Falls NDC presents the most anticipated weekend of the year. Yes, Box and Falls Mash Weekend 2026. We're kicking things off Thursday, March 5th with Jumpstart at Melanie Market Square. Then Friday, March 6th, we're taking it to the street for Fete on the Line on the Box Online top. But wait, are you ready for the big one? Saturday, March 7th, it's Wet and Dirty Juve at the Boxing Ground. Listen close. Just by passing through the gate with your ticket, you can win a brand new car. Yes, you heard right. A brand new ride is up for grabs. And on Sunday, March 8th, we're closing the streets for Box and Falls Mash and Road Jam. Join the road trip from Falls all the way to Box Online top. It's pure vibes, pure energy, pure mastermind. For more info, call Father Moe at 669-6626 or 624-0077. Box and Falls Mash Weekend 2026. You don't want to miss it.
Tell them that we're ready for the ride.
Well, what a brand new day, but I like do run and see if I could link one of me bridging them, but I don't know it's the weekend. Let's see if I could link my dad. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. Yo, like days, you know, it's Friday, you don't know we ready for party, that. Yeah, you don't know we got at the club tonight, yeah, bro, you don't know we got party, but even going on germs is something I want to tell you, land. Members as a brethren, it's got to bring it to your brethren. Them spot on your fees, bro, you got to do something on a real life level, bro. You know, we don't admire man and them things, but G, understand? I like cancer and I trying to get a cream or get something to start out this thing, G, and me finding nothing germs, you know I said that I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? Skincare solution for all ages that I'm talking about, man. Yeah, germs. You got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. She's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it, bro. You won't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know going on like you won't dep on nothing that. You ever gonna collect this number and call you one number? Where's the number, bro? Number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman in your pocket? Yo, we're gonna do the no, land. You can do this part tonight. I want this thing we answer. I gonna call Shelly? No.
My name is man.
We in the building. Wanna go on YouTube, wanna go on Facebook, wanna go on Twitch, wanna go on Kick. Yo, wanna go on? Yo, the devil is a busy man, but the devil can't stop we. I me say money, neighbor, money. Money, neighbor, money. I say money, neighbor, money. Money, neighbor, money. Oh, you doing this glorious morning. Money, neighbor, money. Did you wake up on the right side, morning? Money, neighbor, money. Did you talk to the Lord this morning? Money, neighbor, money. Did you go upon your knees this morning? Money, neighbor, money. Did you chase the devil away, morning? Money, neighbor, money. Did you stamp the devil down, morning? Money, neighbor, money. Did you show your brother love this morning? Money, neighbor, money. Did you show your sister love this morning? Money, neighbor, money. I say money, neighbor, money. Money, neighbor, money. I say money, neighbor, money. Money, neighbor, money. Bumbuckler, hey, what the devil feel like? Eh? What the devil feel like? He know that when man plan, God is wipes all. When he try planning, God is wipe it. You want to come around me this morning, I start good. Next, nothing we ain't getting and all these. This show got to go on me there upon 3 o'clock. I know nothing. And I'm not, I got to come this morning because we got to talk the things. Now, y'all had me up last night and this morning, and I want to talk to my students. What really wrong with y'all? What y'all is really do to me? Eh? I know y'all like the class and all these things, but what was that last night? Shit. We actually go to 1 o'clock in the morning. All the vibes is sweet. Yo, bro, I know a lot of persons had to work this morning, and if I'm the fault for you guys meeting to work late, I'm very sorry, my students. I never meant it. You know what I mean? It's just that, you know what I mean? We want to finish this season. I want we finish out certain things this season, so when we enter the next season, we mustn't have no left over to run for the new season. If you guys get what I'm coming from, yeah, that's not it. You know what I mean? You see, you know what I mean, right? So excuse. We in the building. Everything up, everything all right. Big up to yourself, big up to everybody that definitely checking in the 1s and 2s, the 3s and 4s. You guys know the code already, man. Welcome down to the channel. Welcome back to Let's Start the Things Calling Talk Show with your host, with the most. Definitely Fire Feelings in the building. It's still Black History Month, so you know we gotta say Happy Black History Month. Jesus Christ, let me turn this down. They want some cake? Yeah. Okay, I got a piece of cake here. Come, get some cake. Just now, guys. That feed she was and they doing. Hey, as a multi-talented father, what are you gonna do? Okay, what I gonna do? I gotta be what I gotta be. But nevertheless, man, it's Tuesday, definitely the 17th of February. We still got a few more days before we jump out of February, but I don't know MASH is around the corner. So shout out to everybody that definitely preparing for MASH 2026. Jesus Christ, MASH is a thing I miss because MASH is something that I always is one of my favorite. We would say season in Guyana. You understand? When it's MASH time, you know they got this carnival thing now come, but we're talking about MASH and Mani. That is me. From since 4 o'clock I wake up, I gone down, is what part, this way again, man. I can't remember how far everybody's there. I can't remember the name, but right wrong by the cricket ground by GFC, and then you go through, I can't remember direct, it's been a while I leave, right? I left. But 4 o'clock outside, listening to them songs stringing up, bassline, people setting up and them kind of thing. Yeah, man. Those my favorite. I like the any sun on MASH day. You know what I mean? Yeah, just listening to vibes, going and check out them big song and them. Yo, that shit is crazy. Plus playing, because not like I used to just walk around and these kind of things. Enough time I play, you know what I mean? So shell down MASH enough time pun. You know, normal thing, 2-3 songs string up. Sometimes you can't even hear a song when it's playing. You can't even hear the song, so you can't even hear your own little song if you string up next to a big song. Yo, MASH is crazy, man. So I hope you guys, when you guys go to MASH, you know it's wrong the 23rd, 22nd, 23rd. When you guys go, make sure you guys keep your head on. Look out for those who's not looking up, because this is one thing I know. Somebody child always getting last. Somebody child. I play, and the next, you know, a woman come to me. Can you call for my daughter? Can you this? Can you that? We've got there saying, please keep your eye on your kids. Keep your eye on your kids. And that goes to any carnival in the world if kids is involved. You know what I mean? You don't know what it's go. Anyway, like I told you guys, man, we in the building. We got some stuff to run down. Definitely, as you guys see the thumbnail and the title, definitely we'll be going through Mohamed arrested in court. I think that was yesterday. Definitely be touching upon story time. We got a piece of mad story for run for you guys this morning. Oh my God. I swear. Hold on. We got that for you. I don't know what's going on. Last for looking. This one. And then we got we got some more stuff. I didn't even know what right is or else. Wait, just now. Alright, good. We got that for you too. Man lose his life for just looking at a woman. Now, this is something we gotta talk about. This is something serious we got to discuss on this channel today, because the video is very crazy. Okay. Imagine, this man didn't tell this woman nothing, no. You know, she got him BBL, so he was behind her, waiting to purchase something. It looked like they're by a deli, but the deli is closed after a certain time. You understand? The deli is closed after a certain time, so that man is walk from a specific little spot, so everybody's outside and he would push you. And like the man there in the car watching the girl, why is the girl buying, and the man there behind she, and he must just look 2 times at the bumper. He done this, oh, Sky is a man. This man didn't tell this girl nothing, no, he just look. And if you see what the man do, he right. Crazy in this time. So we gotta get that, we gotta get a discussion with that. We have a teacher sending a serious message to the parents also. So we got some interesting topics whereby I know you guys are gonna definitely love to intertwangle with. Well, and this girl just nasty, man. I'll clean it off. All right, cool. So like how 8:30, 11:30, and we start 10:30. That means 10:30 to what? 1:30? God forbid. Right? All right, so we're going to make sure we get the full 3-hour show today. Definitely, you know how it goes already, all right? So big up to everybody that tuned in for the 1s and 3s. Please like up the live, Share up the live. Those persons that is on Facebook, you guys know the code already. Like up the live, share up the live. Like I said, guys, if you are interested in dropping any donation, you could drop anything in the Zelle or the Cash App that is provided at the bottom of the screen. Definitely for your boy. Or you guys could definitely tap on the arrow that is provided on your device or your TV right now. Well, then I can see, I don't know if you're seeing it on your TV, but wherever device you're seeing, you're going to see the arrow. You're going to see the bullseye. That's what we're dealing with. You understand? Hit that thing. Just hit it. Send on where you got to send on. I want to apologize just now. We had a little problem. I wasn't seeing myself and I wasn't hearing myself too properly. So we had to get that fixed. As you could see, majority. Man, a king in a earth. See, you don't know the thing go. You see me? Yeah, man, we's kings. Big up to all the queens, them. So, you know the code go already. You know how we's got to do it over here. We's got to give a little spice. We's got to get a little vibe. We's got to get a little something. I'm telling you, I don't know this show go already. And we start to, yo, we're going up to 130. So you don't know going on over here as we going up to 130. You see me? As we going up, as we dip on the last night, I get 4 hours. What? I didn't even know. It's all the time, boy. The show the crazy last night. I ain't gonna tell no like we go straight in and you know what I mean? I don't know, but if you guys I gotta run the vote also, but what I mean, deal with it tonight. What you guys think? But there can't be every night. There got to be a specific night when people ain't walking. You know what I mean? We get a show called the Graveyard. Graveyard shift or the late night shift or the late night talk or big people conversation. Showdown. Jesus Christ. Well, some of you are ready for that. You understand? Because talk your truth. Some people come respect to everybody who come on the talk the truth, but a lot of persons was like, to me, was like afraid to talk the truth, talk them story, you know what I mean? And it used to bother me because wherever you go through in life, you shouldn't be afraid to talk about it. You know what I mean? No, man, you're supposed to be afraid to talk about it. You know? So, you know it goes already. I want to bring a night called the late night talk or the something. Like how we went last time, but it must be a night whereby when you know you're there home. You know whereby we could get, even if we go 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? 12 to 3, 12 to 4. Vibe. I don't think you're ready for them sitting there. I don't know. But nevertheless, man, you guys know how it is, man. Before we jump into anything, you know we got to pay some bills and do what we got to do. So definitely let us jump into some bills and pay some bills, you know what I mean? It's all about Friday, April the 10th. It's all about Christina and the Canadian crew proudly presents their annual reunion dance. It's a yellow and white. Definitely goes down at Girl Guys Pavilion, or should we say Girl Guys Association, sorry. Definitely, man. Big up to the Canadian crew. And Miss Christine, you know it goes right, like I said, door open at 8 p.m. Admission, or should we say tickets, $2,000. Like, for those persons who don't know going on, this is going to be a crazy event. Get your yellow, get your white. Music by DJ Terry One Man Band, New York. Blue Ribbon, The Boss, out of Canada. Solid Gold International. And like I said, guys, some more information, you could contact Christine on 416-823-3904 or Charlie on 684-0498 or Beverly on 642-5082. Yes, guys, it's going to be a massive party. It goes on Friday, April the 10th, 2026. It's all about Cater Home Health Care. Let them cater to your loved one. Trusted Home Care. With Trusted Home Care for peace of mind. Yeah, man, let the experienced caregivers offer a wide range of service, ensuring that your loved one receives the support they need while remaining in a familiar surrounding of their home. Definitely, guys, if you guys are interested, you could contact them on 770-648-7532. That's 770-648-7532. And you could visit them at 1424 Veterans Drive, Suite 3A, Conyers. That's it. 1424 Veteran Drive Street, Suite 3, Conyers. Or you could visit them on their website at www.caterhomecare.com. Headed to St. Lucia or you're in St. Lucia. Yeah, man, headed to St. Lucia or you're in St. Lucia and you're looking for that 1-bedroom Airbnb, then you need to check out Cozy Studio for rent. Definitely, man. They're located in Moon Fortune, St. Lucia. And like I said, enjoy a stylish and tranquil, restrained, definitely offering peaceful comfort for solo travelers, couple, and business visitors alike. This 1-bedroom Airbnb definitely contains 1 bedroom, 1 bath, baby crib, air conditioner, hot and cold water, outdoor dining, barbecue grill, secure parking, and complimentary Wi-Fi. This is so crazy. So whether you're in St. Lucia or you're thinking about going on you're thinking about going on a vacation and going to St. Lucia, and you're just looking for that 1-bedroom Airbnb, might be for you, your loved one, and your baby, or just for you and your loved one alone. Definitely, you need to hit them up on 758-732-4486. What that number is, 758-732-4486. Is Albert Cozy Studio for rent, located in Morn, Fortune, St. Lucia. Shout out to Shelly Campbell, man, bringing that skincare solution for all ages. Definitely, if you're that person that want to level up, it's 2026, and you heard the reviews over here. You heard persons talk about it that is using this, that got the package, and they are saying that, oh, yo, the product that's definitely Shelly is representing and selling, or definitely is wonderful. And I'm telling you guys, if you're new to the channel and you don't know what's going on, definitely I know you must see Shelly face on the ads running every day. Yes, baby. If you guys are interested, I'm telling you, I'm using it. A lot of persons are using it that definitely literally love this show and that is on this show every day. I don't have a call name. It's humorous. But definitely, if you guys are interested, you guys can definitely contact Shelly on 917-602-8456. That's 917-602-8456. Or follow her on her Instagram at mk_Shelly3. Level up, people. Level up is 2026. You know what I mean? Walk out and go out with confidence. That's what we're talking about. It's about A&F General Auto Repair Inc. Stop spending your money, wasting money at some repair shop that is doing crazy, definitely trash work to your vehicle, man. If you're in Brooklyn or you're in Queens, check out A&F General Auto Repair Inc. They're located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. And definitely these guys are the best auto mechanic, definitely. Shout out to my boy Feroz, a.k.a. The Doctor. For those persons who are interested, you guys could contact them on 347-844-9333. That's 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. That's 347-357-8723. Ask for Rose, a.k.a. The Doctor. Take my word for it. Them bad. Them bad. Them bad. All right. So you don't know what's going on right now. Time for step up the jump. Be a jumping with the. Yeah. Big up everybody that definitely tuning and logging. Like I said, like up the live. Don't matter where you're there. Right? You done if you ain't Guyana in any part of the Caribbean. Big up you guys. Big up to those persons who's in the US of A. Big up to you guys. You know how we do it over here. You know how we get done over here. Yeah, I don't know how we kick off the party. So definitely, we're going to definitely jump into some vibe. The normal vibe that we've got to jump into. And then we kick out the show. Like I said, persons pay their money. So, you know, can't act funny at all. I'm telling you, right? I am not able. It's like you coming like cable. But big up everybody with you. All right. Well, I'll leave you for make sure everything all right. Let me plug it in. Kick off this show is in the right way. Like I said, guys, it's Tuesday and we got a vibe wrong here. Not because it's not because it's the second day in the you know, anyway. Come to y'all. We just vibe anytime wrong here. You see me? So let me jump into some vibe right away. Kick off the show like how we's got to kick it off. You understand? Big up everybody that definitely tune in. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. You see how the screen dark? Let me see again. You see how the screen dark? Ready.
Say I'm your lover. Would you kiss me in public? Make them jealous. Say I'm your lover. I got a fine boy from Trinidad, always watching me like cinema. Another one from Panama, same like him juice Caribbean. Lagos to Ghana, SA Botswana. Wanna dance a zonto, say you wanna shine bright Congo. Oh, I know I'm wrong for this, but I can't pick one for me. For all the hearts I broke, know that I'm sorry. You said you love me, but can you keep a promise? Or flaunt me openly. Say I'm your lover. Would you kiss me in public? Make them jealous. Make them jealous. Say I'm your lover. Would you hold me in public? Make them jealous. Jealous. Jealousy. Jealousy. Make them the jealous me. Jealousy. Say I'm your lover. Would you kiss me in public? Make them jealous. Say I'm your lover.
That's what we talking about, man. Thumbs up the live, man. You know the goals already. Kai up on the ones and
Fine boy from Trinidad, always watching me like cinema.
let's go, let's go.
Another one from Panama, same like him juice Caribbean. Lagos to Ghana, SA Botswana. Wanna dance a
Only be one,
say you
no
want,
matter how much. I mean them Trinidadian boy though.
but I can't pick
Alright.
for me. For all the hearts I broke, know that I'm sorry.
To the ladies, you know a bagger man I run you down.
But can you keep a
Nah, stop talking.
flaunt?
You let them know says only one.
Say I'm your lover. Would you kiss me in public? Make them jealous. Make them jealous. Say I'm your lover. Would you hold me in public? Make them jealous. Jealous. Jealousy. Jealousy. Make them the jealous me. Jealousy. Make them the jealous. Would you be loyal? Can I lean on your shoulders when the night's getting colder? Would you pull me in closer? Would you be loyal? Can I lean on your shoulders when the night's getting colder? Could you draw me in closer? I know I'm wrong for this, but I can't pick one for me. For all the hearts I broke, know that I'm sorry. You said you love me, but can you keep a promise? Or front me open.
Don't do it.
Say I'm your lover.
Let's go.
Would you kiss
Kelly in the chat.
Make them
You know the vibe. It's Tuesday, but we still could vibe though.
I'm your lover. Would you hold me in public? Make them jealous. Jealous.
Jealous.
Jealous.
Your feelings.
Make them the jealous.
Oh.
Jealousy. Jealousy. Make them the jealous me.
Jeez. Hold on, man. Kaya, watch your face. Watch your face, by enjoy. Watch your face, Kaya. You're loud. Man, big up Kaya, my friend, man. You don't know what's going on. I'm an artist. And you know how the code go already. It's all about in public. You know what I mean? Yeah. Something me just gotta do, you know what I mean? I big up to the girls, I know you have a man that's jealous, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's not insecure, he's jealous. And that's good. Don't ramp with a good man. Don't ramp with a, just like what you said, don't ramp with a good, you don't ramp with a good man. All right. Anyway, we partying and we vibing. Definitely, it is 10:59. It's going up to that 11. Are we going to, we don't even got time. Over here, so we do we thing. And the vibes is sweet all the time. So big up everybody that definitely tune in on the ones and threes. Please like up the live. You know how I said y'all already. These songs are the songs them that gotta play because you don't know they get paid for promote. You understand? So who don't like it, y'all could excuse and y'all could forward. Right? Yeah. Take a step and then forward. All right? Anyway, as we continue the vibe in here, so oh guy, guess what part we reach now? Oh lad, oh yeah. Wait now, man. What part we reach? Oh my lord. Where we reach?
Skin your body on the enemy.
Some people just fight with gun. Some people just fight with shovel. Some people just hardest. Love to find themselves trouble. I met a big man that wise. He been through enough things.
I know he's Guyanese.
He don't like politics.
We don't shame.
Get in a fight.
What we do?
Skin your body for the enemy. Your body on the enemy. Just skin your body for the enemy. Just do it with no fear.
Hold up!
Skin your body on the enemy.
Some people just fight with gun. Some people just fight with shovel. Some people just hardest. Love to find themselves trouble. I met a big man that wise.
This is a sound of rocking on the place right now.
Life.
We don't care about nobody, so we pushing it out.
Politics, and if you ever get in a fight, yo.
Alright.
Your body on the enemy. Your body on the enemy. Just skin your body on the enemy. Just do it with no fear. Skin your body on the enemy. Your body on the enemy. Just skin your body on the enemy. Just do it with no fear. Some people just wicked. Some people just tell.
Listen to music.
Some
People
don't
that
appreciate
all that you sacrifice.
I met a big man that wise. He been through enough things in life. Say he don't like politics, and if you
Here
ever
we go.
fight,
Here we go.
skin your body on the enemy. Your body on the enemy. Just skin your body on the enemy. Just do it with no fear. Skin your body on the enemy. Your body on the enemy. Just skin your body on the enemy. Just do it with no fear. The ancestors just told me they can never have two, only one lucky V.
You know?
Skin your body on the enemy.
Sweet, no?
Your body on the enemy. Just skin your body on the enemy. Just do it with no fear. Skin your body on the
You know me?
Your body on the enemy. Just skin your body on the enemy. Just do it with no fear.
Richard, you find it?
Go, girl. Just do it with no fear.
Okay. You gotta be careful, bro. Yo, I'll tell you something. Big up this song, cause we's Guyanese. We's Caribbean people. This ain't got nothing to do with no funny man and no chichi man and all them stupidness where people want to dip on. You understand? This Caribbean people, where you know when women is be the most ways do though. A woman would do some pull down your pants and skin your body and them kind of thing, you know what I mean? I'm sorry. Oh God. I'm very what does they say, right? Me name is hold on, right? But more time, you know. So we ain't even got to think, we ain't even got to speculate or go to the for think like that. Like it's no funny man thing. We implicate. That's why I keep saying Banner's ways quick for think and talk about them thing. Is Banner always got them thing. Cause I could hear a song and it was all I said, but especially when I spoke about it, I never said nothing but funny. I just had to white had to be, you know, skin you. It couldn't be nothing else. But then he said bend down or turn your back. I upset when it come to enemy. When it's me enemy, bro, I want to look at me enemy. They ain't got no turning me back. But I could understand it in the world. In the realms, it's just a nice realms. The music nice. Wherever he said nice, people, the trend, they ain't got, you know. it is what it is. This is what we following. We just following the nice little trend, giving the nice little vibe, and this is it. You know what I mean? But otherwise than that, we ain't judging. We're not gonna judge. Thou shall not judge. You see me? So, right, Shelly said she did it before. Good. Skike Shelly. Shelly's a old, like Shelly's a serious, Shelly's them sad youngster woman or she ain't playing. You're right, they're telling enough Guyanese do that already, and it's not nothing for shame about. It's not like if you taking off your clothes, you know, you don't got well, some people is pulled down, some woman is pulled down their whole what? I can remember growing up, I see some dirty abusing guy in through we neighborhood bar, and I see me auntie them do so. I said, what the Ross is this little, you know, we as little banner broke out. What? Ew, what's that? Ew. Like, but it's something I grew up seeing as Caribbean youth, because despite whether you want to start or Guyana there, wherever, we still a part of the Caribbean. So, you know, it's like, though, I used to always say white people like do the buy, but all a day like today, it's still there because it's a Caribbean thing, it's a Guyanese thing, it's a Caribbean thing. So, big up to the ladies, them who could tell the truth that you did. One day you and somebody argument and you just skin it upon them. You just brah and say, watch this, skike, you know what I mean? But anyway, let me put it one side now. It's Tuesday. I'm sorry, I'm feeling so happy. I don't know, you know, it's going a vibe. It's got to go in my little vibe. And my little rems. Because when the show gets sticky, sometimes I don't get for smile. I don't get for do nothing. Last night I laughed proper, but what? Hey, I got mine with them video eyes they're showing, but y'all is headache, y'all is stress. I swear. I tell you, I'm such a miserable boy. I tell you. Hey. Yeah, man. Big up Patrick. Big up yourself. Anyway, as we continue, we drop with final track and definitely get into business. You know, the track is the bad track. This is the track. You know what I mean? And like I said, tonight we got the vote going up again because we're voting on the evening. These 3 tracks is going to be voted tonight. I definitely got everything sorted out for let me do the vote. So you guys can let me know what's going on. Who come first, who come second, who come third. All right? Anyway, we got 200 person on the check-in. Decide, man. Let me jump straight into it.
I don't know how to fix this.
A lady and her man had a very serious fallout.
I just don't know what.
She was in the wrong, and the miss no longer prolonged.
Miss Green, please, no super sticker, super chat alone. No super sticker.
Doctor and said to her,
No, just drop your super sticker, but please, super chat.
everything
Hit the arrow.
line.
On your device, okay?
Ship.
Let's say good morning to you. Let's.
And Mabel said to her, darling, this situation calls for great strategy and cunning. A situation like this can keep the brain running, my dear. I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour. Then put on your best perfume and spray some around the room. Then get in the bed in your birthday suit and don't say anything but just remain mute. Next, take your bumper and gently touch it against the flute and use your sense of touch to see if he salutes. And call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets or if he still really remains upset. Or if he still really remains upset. Niecy, listen to your auntie. And if you follow my strategy, you won't have to issue an apology. Just use your mental technology, physical chemistry, and psychology.
Tell us all a carnal. Ladies, we all say.
You see, we are women.
And you must stick together.
That way, if any storms come with a little brains and toughness, we would.
Seen in the chat body and my Max is enjoying the vibe. The Calvin man, what up, what up, what up?
And Mabel said to her, the situation calls for.
What you gotta do?
Great strategy and cunning. A situation.
Ladies, don't play yourself.
Keep the brain running, my dear. I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour. Then put on your best perfume and spray some around.
Shelly Campbell with the $10 super chat donation. Pulo. Well, Pulo, it's Tuesday. Let's get it.
I don't know how to fix this.
A lady and her man had a very serious fallout.
I just don't know what to do.
She was in the wrong, and the misery she could no longer prolong. So she called her Auntie Mabel, they call her the love doctor, and said to her auntie, everything is on the line, my relationship might really decline. And Mabel said to her, darling, this situation calls for great strategy and cunning. A situation like this can't keep the.
Light up the chat, guys. Come on, let's go.
I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour. Then put on your best perfume and spray some around the room. Then get in the bed in your birthday suit and don't say anything but just remain mute. Next, take your bumper and gently touch it against the flute and use your sense of touch to see if he salutes. And call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets or if he still really remains upset. Or if he still really remains upset. Nisi, listen to your auntie. And if you follow my strategy, you won't have to issue an apology. Just use your mental technology, physical chemistry, and psychology. Nisi, we are women, and we must stick together. That way, if any storms come with a little brains and toughness, we would be able to weather. And Mabel said to her, you see the situation calls for great strategy and cunning. A situation like this can. My dear, I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour. Then put on your best perfume and spray some around the room. Then get in the bed in your birthday suit and don't say anything but just remain mute. Next, take your bumper, touch it against the floor.
To the new subscribers, man, you know the vibe is already.
See if he salutes.
Do what? Call her in the morning.
To let me know if he forgets or
If he's still getting beer stress.
if he still really remains upset.
All the ladies like it, man. It's Tuesday, man. You know we vibing already. Shout out to those newcomers down here, man.
My dear, I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a
Half an hour
then put
on.
on your best perfume and
Listen to Auntie. Listen to Auntie.
then get in the bed in your birthday suit.
Oh.
And don't say anything, but just remain mute. Next, take your bumper and gently touch it against the flute. And use your sense of touch to see if he salutes. Then call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets, or if he still really remains upset, or if he still really remains upset.
I don't know how to fix this.
Somebody say money pull up. It's Tuesday, man. Let's go.
A lady and her man had a very serious fallout.
I just don't know what.
She was in the wrong, and the misery she could no longer prolong. So she called her Auntie Mabel, they call her the love doctor, and said to her aunt, everything is on the line, my relationship might really decline. And Mabel said to her, darling, this situation calls for great strategy and cunning. A situation like this can keep the brain running, my dear. I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour. Then put on your best perfume.
Let's go.
Spray some around the room. Then get it
Fish big up.
in your birthday suit and
Don't say anything. Shut your mouth and.
mute. Next, take your bumper and gently touch it against the floor.
Your bumper big or little brace it. Don't say you brace it and rub it.
And call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets, or if he still really remains upset.
I know.
Still
I'm the teacher. I teaches.
upset.
Go home to your man and do it.
Niecy, listen to your auntie. And if you follow my strategy, you won't have to issue an apology. Just use your mental technology, physical chemistry, and psychology. Niecy, we are women, and we must stick together. That way, if any storms come with a little brains and toughness, we would be able to weather. And Mabel said to her,
Turn it up.
in a situation calls for great strategy and cunning. A situation like this can keep the brain running, my dear. I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour. Then put on your best perfume and spray some around the room. Then get in the bed in your birthday suit and don't say anything, but just remain mute. Next, take your bumper and gently touch it against the flute, and use your sense of touch to see if he salutes. And call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets, or if he still really remains upset, or if he still really remains upset. My dear, I want you to take a lengthy shower for
Miss Wendy Baker, big up to you, man. Good morning to you also. We in the building. Good afternoon to you, I should say.
put on your bed
I know it's afternoon wrong your side.
and spray some around on the room.
Then get in the bed.
In your birthday suit, and don't say anything, but just remain mute. Next, take your
Please.
and gently touch it against the flute, and use your sense of touch to see if he salutes. Then call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets, or if he still really remains upset, or if he still really remains upset.
Hey, this song, I feel the song could play whole day. Yeah. You know what I mean? I think GT Wallaba always like not only singles, yeah, I gotta drop a rhythm. Because to me, yes, baby, it's okay. To me, the rhythm, so the version, if persons don't know what rhythm mean, yeah. The rhythm, nice. Yeah, buddy. They make the song more sweet. You know, whoever create the rhythm for the song, wonderful. You know the code, you know what's up, man. We in the building and we banging. We ain't reach nowhere as yet, man. You know what it is. So we don't get the entertainment part of the show. Definitely time to turn it up a little around here now with our topics that we got for you guys. So once again, I want to shout out to everybody that is in the chat and everybody definitely is doing what they got to do. You know what I mean? Shelly, 12 Soccer Baby. You know, go to regulars, them. I'm a regular students. Big up to you guys. Shout out to the new students. That definitely checking in on the ones and she's Patrick, big up yourself again. You know how it goes already over here. So you know what I mean? Calvin, big up yourself. Yeah, man, see you flying. You're flying high. You understand? Tormini, Tormei or Tormini, yes. Big up to the new subscribers there, man. I see somebody that I didn't see before. Tormei. You just have it like to big up yourself in the building. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the community. You know what I mean? Jason, just no check in. Big up your damn self, Jason. You know how the code go. You know how we do it over here, right? See what's going on now. We got to sort out. Oh, this guy Facebook going on. Facebook say use problem. Good morning, big brother. Good morning. How are you doing? Yeah, man. Big up to everybody on Facebook. You don't know it go already. Yeah, Ayano, big up yourself. Sexy C, big up yourself. Calvis, big up yourself on the Facebook part of the juggling, on the Facebook part of the live. You know me, call like I said, we there Facebook, we there Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. So you don't know we're doing it already. We're streaming on 4 platforms. So you don't know what's up, man. Right? All right. See what's going on now. Don't really waste no time. Let me jump into our topics that we got for you today, definitely. And we're going to drop one video, and then we're going to go into story time, then continue billing. All right? So I hope you guys are ready for the show. Yeah, man. Let me get into our regular program. Bim. All right. Now, this first video is a young lady definitely sending a message to the parents because we're going on. I don't know. Me as Caribbean people, you know, we got some people, and I'm speaking about Caribbean and I'm talking about me country, whereby how much of you guys could reflect on if y'all ever had a parent used to left y'all home and go and party, or you got a friend that is always there in the club, left your children with some auntie, left you with some cousin, always left your children with, or them locking the children them up in the house when the children them drop to sleep, put the children them to sleep, put on clothes, style up hair and everything, gone clubbing. Next thing you know, the child wake up crying, want to know mommy then no way. Mommy then in the club. It's a serious situation. It's something that is going on. And this is what I keep telling people. You can't want too, in the kind of way you can't want too sweet. And then you got to put, me children come first. At the end of the day, them ain't got no party, they ain't got no clubbing, they ain't got nothing compared to my kids. I rather hold out until me children them get big and I party or whatever. Like I said, you know what I mean? But if I lucky me cheering them up in the house and going and party, bro, nah, boy, this not no hard, bro. This cruel. No, I can't do the party. One thing I know party can't done. Parties cannot finish. You say my party can't done and party will not done. Parties will always be there. But you got to know that you're making a sacrifice. Let me jump straight into this video here with the female. Let me get to hear what's going on with what she got to say.
Stop locking up them trend in the house and you're gonna down. Stop it. Stop it. And if it's not you, I know you know 2 persons that you could send this to. That just lock up them trend in the house and gonna down. This is 2026, yeah. Stop it. Stop with them nonsense. You understand? To all my mothers, them who just make sure we carry them children and make sure we children look good and we spend with money behind we children them. And when we go into them, we make sure we put effort into our appearance and fix we hair and make sure we look good and smelling good for go to with children. And when we take out picture, we look happy with we children. Toodles to you, but you see the couple of y'all who like lock up them children in the house and y'all gonna down 0 points. Some of y'all ridiculous. When people check y'all TikTok, y'all in the latest bust down lace, wig, eyelash, nails, everything turn up 100. Y'all drinking the cocktails and y'all with your friends. When y'all go to your friends, you know, take tequila shot and this and steak y'all eating. If you see the outfit, I'm traveling to this country, traveling to that country. Me and my girls were traveling. With the children, them lock up in the house or they're at somebody's house where you know very well them is safe, where them is supposed to them, but you send them there because you got nobody for watch them and you want down. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I'm talking to the fathers too, because some of y'all don't do nothing different from a fellow female. Some of y'all males do the same exact thing. Lock them turn up in the house once y'all know they reach age where they can't get a cup of water from the pipe. Y'all lock them up in the house, make sure they got cornflakes, a set of junk food, and 2 tablets with a charger. And y'all gone out and you're done. When you do carry them out, your face sour. You're there behind them so.
And Shane Lion, your side man, Shane Lion. Wendy Baker, thank you for the $2 pound super chat donation. We in the building. And the sister is not lying, you understand? Jesus Christ, the face still moving. Oh, yeah, I look like that. Anyway, freaking in me. Anyway, she's not lying on a real life level. They got parents is dep on them thing and they got some fathers encourage them stupidness too. No lipping. You said me. From you get children is a sacrifice. You understand? Like I say, I know me kids, them not gonna stay little holidays. They're growing every day. So me don't speed from party. I gonna meet me friend them, me real G them, or wherever is it. This is why I know myself at growing up. I go meet wherever, yeah, but me in dep on door. When it's time for me kids them, I de in. Me say I won't let them go by the grandmother. And this is the next thing she's talking about, safety. Some people just put their children in certain people's hand and they don't even know these people them as much for leaving their kids. And guess who is be girl child and boy child, because boy could get molested, girl could get molested. You think me and me woman want to go out and they got me cheering them, I gonna put neither. You had it all the time, wasn't me. Yes. Could left me cheering by anybody with me, no. I got for no or I did let I be. When people call me on my phone them and say, no, hey, you babysitting? I say, yeah, I babysitting. I rather babysit me cheering them. Yeah, I telling you? So this is why it's born on fire. Who got a problem when them see me kids them on this live or hear me kids and got a problem? I'm sorry for y'all. But this is me life. They in my world.
Do carry them out, your face sour. You're there behind them so. You just a bark on them all the time. When you do carry them out, you hardly want to buy anything. 2 small ice cream, so you buy for them. Yeah, you got on your little stinking bonnet on your head and a rusty dress and a slip on your face in the picture. Some of y'all know yourself. Go back and check the picture when you carry your picnic where you got up. Go and check your face. Compare that to the face where you got up when you go with your girls them. Go, some of y'all, if you got up one picture that you carry to your children, or your profile is enough. If you got up one picture with that you carrot, you're cheering them, it's enough. All the rest is about you and your body. When you travel, you dress up, you snatch your wig, your makeup, your hair, your clothes. When you go to the children, you look like a stink dog. No effort into your appearance when you go to the children. And you ain't got shame. And when the child die or if they get knocked down or something happen to them, you're posting them all over social media. WhatsApp, you're crying, TikTok, you're crying, Instagram, you're crying, you're coming up and you want just you're crying. Don't cry now. Some years waiting for them children dead. Then you come all over, come cry, don't post. No, people don't even know you got picnic till when one of them pass away. When the child died, that is when we know you got children. That's when you are supposed them. Lock them up in your house. Some of your fathers just do it too. It's not the females alone. Some of your fathers just lock up them children. You're gonna down. When you do go for care them children, when the baby mother, your wife or somebody talk to you, you decide to care them, and you go and carry them out to your walking clothes. Stink, sour. No effort. But when you go out with your boys, you make sure you buy your sneakers, your matching jersey with your belt and wherever.
Wherever she see, she talking. Wherever she see, she talking. I mean, get her wrong. Me ain't give her wrong. Is right? Wherever she see, she talking. I mean, get her wrong. No joke. Because it's a serious piece of situation. You understand with these parents? Me not understand what's going on. Imagine I got on dirty clothes. And Jesse and me want swag with me cheering them. You crazy. You mad. Me kids them got for swagging. Got for up. Whatever sneakers they like or whatever. They is it. But I would never do that. But they got people like that. They do have persons like that. For real, carry them children out and them face wrench, vex. For what reason? For what reason I don't even know. I'm telling you about it. You're making a joke at this place.
Line up your hair and you go out with the children. With your friends them. But when you go to the children, them ain't got sense. Them ain't know if daddy look stink. Say just go you looking stink behind the children. You need to change them attitude where you get. Those children deserve better. Stop trying to live your life to compare with somebody else. What the person used to do in their days, they did it because they had no children, or they had proper parents or somebody to look after children they enjoyed life. You can't pattern your life for compare with other people while you're suffering your children. Some of y'all know last year post your mother, your father, your grandfather, your husband, your wife. You never post them people though, but your TikTok and your status and your DP. But every time you go to your friends, you post your friends, you post your best friend, your past DP, your workmate, happy birthday. Some of y'all never even do a birthday party for your children. But when you're your workmate or your girl or your gang or your goons or your body from walk the body, you're buying top shelf, buying a whole case to get this. But when for the children them, things brung. Lock them up. Some of them children even got proper clothes, proper underwear. But what you care? You nail snatch, wig bust down, turn up. If you see the shoes and the thing and the bag matching, and you outside, and they picking them lock up home. All them could do is burn them up on tablet. They're watching tablet till you come back. Some of them only God know what they're watching when they're done.
I feel they're watching tablet till them turn up pharmacy. They might end up opening up pharmacy when they get big or be a doctor or something. They mount a tablet. I telling you? But real life level it might sound like joke. These are things what happening. Swipe
what I see. But you care. Main thing you outside and you making your content, girl. And the man there might buy in top shelf Hennessy. Bap, somebody knock down on the child justice and you kill we pon the media. Don't kill we. Don't kill we with no pictures and video. We don't come out as a posting picture for satisfy the guilt in your heart that you didn't spend time with your children or spend time with your loved ones. Post them now when they're alive. Spend your money upon them now when you're alive. Go out and smile with them now when them alive. Spend time with them. Put effort into going out and spending money and time on your children and your family.
Yeah, good morning.
Hey, good morning, brother. Blessings to all the listeners and stuff. Miss Angie and everybody, yeah. She mentioned them and watch Talbot, but when I get on certain age, them wear glasses. When I turn 6-5 years old, them wear glasses because that's all them I watch wholly.
Yeah, the eye could get damaged for real. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother.
your wife, your husband. No, don't wait till when it's too late and they come crowding the media with one set of old pictures for satisfy your stomach. I done.
Quick and fast, boss. You understand? Phone lines are open. Let me know what's your thoughts on this. Let me collect what 4 call, and then we get into the next segment. You know it goes already. This is crazy, and it's not nothing. It's not nothing new. Something being going on, but it needs to be highlighted. Even the Max, right on, girl.
Morning.
Yeah, man. Morning. Phone line start. Oh, Ross.
Yeah. Listen, I had an experience with a friend like that, and I know it's still happening. And it's good that the sister skinning them up like that, you know, putting it out there. Because sometimes, you know, we see that happen, things happen, and then it gets to the point where children getting hurt in that kind of way. Because you, as a mother, you're locking up with children in your house just for going to have a nice time. That don't make sense. When you choose to have kids, all that should be put out the door. You have your fun first. If you know you can't manage, don't go and have children.
Great thing, straight.
Don't go and have children. I had a friend I once know that, you know, she used to do, give the kids them the Tylenol or the cough syrup, you know, just so they could sleep. That was young then. Just so, and they were older than. Give them so they can sleep, so she can go out and have a good time. After that, nothing never happened seriously. But them is things was happening. People does them things. And it's sickening.
Real talk.
Sickening. They don't see the danger. They don't see the danger in them stuff they're doing. You know, until it's too late. Then they come and cry blood on TV and say, well, oh, you know, you're letting your kids with other people. They're not going to take care of them the right way. You got to put all them things aside.
Straight. Got to.
They got a place looking in a mess. The children, they're just raising themselves. Why is they out there walking and looking like I don't know? Every week they need a shop here, saloon, buying outfit. Come on.
Real talk, you're lying, champ. Real talk.
Then your parents. You got to put you aside. You had your time to. If you wasn't ready, don't go and have children. And you can't look on a stranger or somebody else. And some of the fathers, you know, sometimes we can't even blame the father. Because some of the fathers go and do the work, they come home. But then if they got a woman who's strong-headed and they can't keep them in line, they're going to do what they want to do.
He said he didn't have money for mom.
And if they don't put their foot down early, that's it. They encourage them. And that makes me go right back to Mr. Gabriel with the one young lady. And she left her man home at home with the children and she got out to have a good time. And look what ended up happening. So, can't really blame the men them sometimes too.
Crazy.
But, yeah. Women these young ladies, young ladies, you need to take life serious now.
Thank you. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, Raz.
Hey.
Be careful, mama. Yeah.
Blessed Tuesday morning to you, the body girl, aka technician, and Angie, lifestyle, Parai, Samuel, rest of the listeners.
Great thing.
Yeah, man. Listen, I am a living proof of in that situation. You see? Me last year, the mother used to go away and left the big girl got together in the house at the age of 7, bro. And telling she anybody called, says she's sleeping. You see? Till one day I asked her, so let me talk to your mother. I said, wake up. She said, Daddy, she not here. She left me and gone. I said, how long this been happening? She said, for a while now. I said, all right. Yeah, that's how come I let she go by the aunt. Because of the school system. Bro, when I talk, she gone, she drinking, she get drunk, she come in, she with your friend. And up to now, she stays so. And she now just wonder why these kids don't respect her. When she call me, oh, especially the little one, the last one. Last one is a rebel to she, bro.
Telling you.
You see, and I tell you, she said these kids gonna get big. They're seeing. Cause the last one didn't go with her. She was go with the aunt. You see? But it does happen, bro. That's why you see any picture she get with them carrying out Coney Island, this park, that park. Sometimes it's me and her. Me and she and them. After me and she mash up, she don't want no way with them, bro. The picture they got is with me and the aunt. The aunt just carry them.
No.
And me just take them out. Look, they go in Japan for spring break. Is the aunt buy the ticket for carry them. You see? And she ain't even contributing. She can always have an excuse. Give me a minute. That day, every time she come, me show her money. And she's the person with the most data free. She account more than anybody I know. And she ain't got money in it. So me know the freezing though. I did listening.
Telling you about real thing. No joke. Yo, that tell you something crazy though, yeah, man. As big people, I don't condone in certain thing when it comes to me cheering them by. Me, you know, like I keep telling you, I just gotta thank me mother for making me the kind of person I is. Like I said, me imperfect, but at the end of the day, it's roots, you know what I mean? And them kind of thing there, I would blaze fire upon that all the time. When it comes to me kids, I am not sending them by nobody. If it's not a grandmother, ain't going no way. I can remember when we was in Brooklyn, we had to get a babysitter. Because why? The grandmother wasn't there. But the grandmother, we there. And the grandmother said, listen, when you already drop the kids them there, why you take it out to the weight name, man? Listen to me. You shouldn't take it out of here. Because you could make it break. Go with it. See you later. Yeah. Yeah, see you later. Jesus Christ. I ain't here with you. Anyway, let me jump into this next video here, so if anybody ready to call it again, you understand? I don't always do it over. It's constructive conversation we have. Definitely, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Let me get 2 more calls. Let me see what's going on. Lifestyle on the check-in.
Bang, 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 bang. Blessed love, my brother. Grand rising to you and your family, bro. Blessings. Hey, Robert, what's up, my brother? Miss Madonna, Maxine, Shelly Campbell. Everybody up in the place, you know? Blessings, Albert. So in this situation here, right? What kind of women will be doing these things? For me, women are worthless, understand me, that raise worthless and raise spoil, and women are fully stupid and wicked. Understand? Because women are raised with sense, and you know a lot of women went through abuse, either from mother, either from father or uncle or somebody in the family or these kind of things. A lot of women went through abuse, brother. Different abuse, not only sexual abuse. Women don't do these things, brother. So when you see women doing these things, you don't know. It's either with women that are wicked towards the children, that raise up, understand me, spoil of stupid and foolish. And these are the type of people that continue putting neglect children into this world, brother. And got me rates looking bad. And as somebody that I see in your comments say that is a culture thing. And it deep within our culture, brother. Deep within our culture. All these things, understand me, is just spoiling our youths from ground, brie.
I telling you.
And it ain't changing. And some people saying that their parents ain't to be blamed. You mean for tell me I ain't fail? I know so much people ain't fail. You ain't fail. And people still saying other parents ain't to be blamed. It's them to be blamed. Because if I was a failure, understand, because I'm going to tell you right, it's all about the mothers too, brother. I sleep with a lot of women without condoms, but I choose who to pull out and who to stay in.
Let me tell you.
Because you got to understand, a lot of people is only think about tomorrow, you know. They don't think about 5 or 10 years, you know. Because enough of them personally feel like they're dead. Because they're so wicked, some of them feel like they're dead. So they ain't got the capacity to think about next 10 or 20 years. So they just get any type of woman pregnant. And just keep breeding bastards. Enough of them understand, still raising them up so too. Because a lot of these women that doing these things ain't got no proper training and raising. And some of them was spoiled. Some of them get raised up like babies all the time. And they come out into the world and they're like the stupid. That they just keep doing stupid things.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why I say, who is to be blamed? You got to go right back and see where it started from. Because that's the only way we can get change.
Bang.
Come on, people. Bang.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bang, bang. Big up to 12 Soccer Baby dropping that $5 super chat donation. All right, let me get into this next segment here so quick and fast as we go through with what we got to go through with females sending a message. Let's get it.
Or guardians of children. To the parents or guardians of children that you will normally go and wait on them at their schools. The conversation some of y'all be having in the presence of some children or y'all children, it don't be healthy.
Aye. Oh my God. There's a next thing. That is the next thing. Hear the woman say? The conversation y'all be having around your children is not healthy. Because remember the kids them is here and learn everything. Yeah, hey, this man ain't normal. All right.
My friend asked me to drop lunch for her daughter a few days back. So I got there a bit early, so I had to wait. Upon waiting, there were about 3 or 4 parents, right? They were sitting by a stand that had some shade there. So basically that there was where all the parents who were waiting on their children or the guardian, they were standing there or sitting there because of the shade they had there. The conversation that some of your parents have in the presence of children, it is not healthy, it is not nice, it is not becoming. Why I say that? Upon waiting for the dismissal of school, these parents were sitting there. I don't know these children, but apparently the parents there goes there on a regular basis. They have to talk about this child had hard, this child ain't doing nothing in school, he not gonna reach nowhere far. The mother always, the mother doing this, the mother doing that, the mother and the father ain't there no more, and how them. They even talk about the teachers. They even spoke about the teachers. And mind you, some of them, the teachers that they spoke about, their children or child are in that same teacher class. Right? Their children or their child are in that same teacher class. Now, school over now. One of the teachers went to the canteen to purchase a soda. As soon as the woman left the canteen, she a teach, and some of them are teach nothing one ras and all kind of thing. It wasn't nice. And they had children there who were also partaking in the conversation that said, Mrs. Halapami, the parent words to the child If she holler upon you, holler upon she back. Now, listen, for me, teachers are there to do what we parent, some of us parents cannot do. Because if you know you could have performed the job as a teacher, your children will not be going to school. Now, will that behavior, when you behave like that in front of your child, which is a student, that gives the child the right to go into school and disrespect the teacher also. One of them even see a teacher pass when she go in school, she do that and she do this and she do that, and now she'll teach. We all did stuff in school. We all did stuff, but my thing is, and y'all, some of the, like I said, some parents quick to bash the teachers. They this, the third, the other. Now, you as a parent going to have your child in the presence of your conversation, having input in your conversation about the teacher that teaches the same child. You cannot even control your own child or children at home, but yet you're sending them to school for teachers to do what you cannot do. And then you're bashing the teachers. Teachers have life as well. I know children look up to teachers as role models. You understand? Because listen to me. If my son come home with homework and I said to him, baby, this is a black marker. And for some reason, I'm just making an example, I'm not saying something. If I say, baby, this is a black marker, and he remember his teacher telling him that's a gray marker, there is nothing I could do to convince my son that is a black marker. He already believes it's a gray marker because he believed in whatever his teacher said to him. Whatever was taught in class, he believed that. As parents, we need to do better because we are the ones who are responsible for these children's behavior in school. Now, when you're going to have your child having input in your conversation about the teacher, the set teacher that teaches that child, that is putting up the child to a level to disrespect his or her teacher. People always try to tell you about your past. Listen, who know me, know me. I ain't gonna say the rest. Who know me, know me. We all had past. That is why, due to our past experience and the knowledge that we gained from our past, we could afford to encourage the younger folks not to go down that path, or encourage them to go down, to do better and to get better. It's not where you come from, but it's where you're going. Parents, you need to do better than that. When you go to school to pick up your children or your child, whoever the case is, let me bashing people's children. You are not God. You can't tell me that that child ain't gonna do good in school. He or she head hard. Look the socks color. Look at them clothes dirty. Those are the children who will come out successfully out of school.
There's a serious piece of reasoning. Cause here right now, I know a few weeks ago, I think was in this holiday series, I think, or was late last year before we come out to last year. We had a discussion whereby Albert said that he and a brethren get it up the road after he see the youth when he said, well, liar, doctor, next president, and the next brother turn and say, robbers and gunman and thief. And this is what they're talking about within the reasoning and the realms, you know. If you're trying to teach kids something, you can't teach them with ignorance, because if you teach them with ignorance, they're going to be ignorant towards the teaching that they get. Okay, baby. Right? If you're there wrong, you can't label your kids or you want to say, oh, your head hard, oh, you're this. Or, no. You can't talk to kids like that. You can't. Are you teaching them or are you shaming them? What are you really doing? Like Jason said, whenever we see a movie that start with R, we gotta go in with bed. Once it done got PG, we got to go in our bed. That's the rules and regulation, how our thing with in our days as a 80s band. Yes, right? Now with these children, now with these days, the parents them got the children them right there kissing going on, sex going on the TV, right there, nobody putting them in them children, telling them everybody. Plus, they got the tablet, they got the device, you don't even know what they're watching. Not for the parents them is not monitoring the kids them tablet or phone. None of these things. Remember, internet is anything you could pop up, and we got to be wise with the kids them, with how we teaching them. You can't tear them down if you're teaching them. You can't shame in them. You gotta teach them. Yes, right, man. Real talk. Yeah, my boy.
Yeah. Bro, I see that lady there talking some serious things she's saying right now. When me too big that used to go to a school not too far named PS181. We have a thing they call PTA, which is Parents Teacher Association, which is the president that's always elected in an election by the school and parents. And it's a neutral person. And she's not a teacher, she's a parent. And she communicate between the teacher, the student, and the parents. You see, when they get meeting, there's some of them females I know they're on welfare, bro. And they complaining about homework and too much homework and them ain't doing nothing. Them irresponsible. You ain't supposed to get them homework every. But sometimes you sit there in there vex. And he's a man walking, you know. I make sure by 5 the latest, I home. Sit down with me, you them, bro. And there with them. Because I want them. I tell them they gotta be smarter than me. You see? Yeah. But the ignorance of, I could only speak of my people. That was the majority in the school. Then, of the black females. It's not men. Because the parents who would most show up was females. You see? Some meeting I was the only man in there. I was a single parent. You see? So, she wrong. And if you hear when they come out the meeting, what they're telling the kids, oh, but mommy, yeah, you write too much homework. Now, that kid ain't getting too far in life, you know. If you sit down and you bad, you know, what the teacher doing is wrong. Bro, homework is for you and your kids spend time in the evening.
That's what I'm saying.
And if you ain't too smart, at that time you could do research. You could go to the school, but connect and, you know, get certain information from the president of the PTA or the teachers them. Are they listening?
Stop bashing people's children. More so when you have children of your own. We need to respect the teachers. Because they're doing what let me get it clear. They're doing that what I cannot do. You understand? I don't have the patience to sit down and teach my child. I will assist him with his homework, doing this and doing that. If I find that I'm being puzzled by the fraction or factors that they are getting, I didn't do it that way in school, I don't understand, I will leave it, and when he gets back to school, he will tell his miss, okay, miss, I didn't understand this. She will go through it back with him to make sure he understands, or he get a clear idea of what he has to do. You want to go in the school compound, you don't know who is who. I was there on Monday, I was there on Tuesday, and both days, y'all had your classes, your conversation going on. It is you are bashing a teacher, which is teaching your child. If the woman go out to a party, it's her business. If her husband left, she business. It's nothing to do with you. You need to focus on your child academics. Is what you need to focus on. And like I said, it's not where we came from, but it's where we're going. So we need to be the change we want to see. Stop having children in school disrespecting teachers. That is because of some parents who having this conversation with their children. At one time when my daughter used to go to primary school, she come home and tell me how some child in school tells she about this miss. How they miss doing this in school, they miss how much manner kind of thing in school. Now, when you're going to have those conversations with your children who attend the same school the teacher is teaching at, you're opening room for disrespect. You're opening room for disrespect. And if we should continue like this, I don't think we will have school next 4 or 5 years from now because of the student behavior towards teachers in school. People won't want to teach because when they're teaching, it's a risk you're taking. As long as you decide to teach, it's a risk you're taking because these children go to school with cutlass, they go to school with knife, they go to school with chuckles, all of these things. How you want to tell the child if they miss holler on you, holler back on she? God knows why certain job cut out for certain people. Like I said, parents, we need to be the change we want to see. Alright? Let's pull ourselves together and help mold these children the right way.
Bang.
Yeah, boss.
No, she said two things there that's the reason why I called. She said, lastly, if we continue like this, we're not going to go to school anymore. And she said, she admit of herself that she cannot deal with her child when it comes to teaching and everything. So she need the teacher. You see, she now admit that. That is reality. A lot of parents out there, brother, a lot. Understand? Because we lacking in terms of education, understand me, on the level of school, and when it comes to books and thing, as the black population, we lacking on that, B. That's the reason why we still hold back, you know, because we don't know nothing but history. We don't know how powerful and how strong we is. And reality is that most black people that invent things from since who invent the fork and the comb your head, ain't no books we read. All of it come from within with DNA. And that is where we keep elevating within life with we common sense, because we common sense is developed more faster than any other one of these people. It has been tested already. You put a black child in a room with any other race, the black child is developed faster than the rest. And that is the real racism when it comes to people that educated and white people and Chinese people and Indian people, you know. They don't care really much, but we, you know, is we made up of our DNA and how our system built. That's where we skip beating, you know, with common sense. But when it comes to education moving forward, we done lost there ever since. Why you feel they got so much private school? Most of the children that going to public school and making it is children that come from parents like me and you. That we play with children. So all of them going in there with the rebels, they're still making sure they keep focused, because when they come home, they gotta make sure they come home right. Now you coming home with you left here one way with your uniform, you coming home, you're mad. For the time my son small, I done training he so. From the time my daughters them small, I training them so. The next thing, a lot of these parents, it's way too late to start training the children. And she talking about having conversations in front of children when they're young. You got people that be having sex in the next room and know the children in the next room and them keeping all sorts of nice, like in a private hotel or something, brother. And it's reality.
Bang.
Women got girl children and bringing in men and having sex in the room and behaving like a girl child in the other room. Cause the feel she's sleeping. A lot of parents do a lot of things around children that, so will school go on ever since? Why feel people sending the children to private school? Why feel only certain people going to college? Because enough of y'all cannot deal with your children, and it's reality. You know, My girl children, I got my children, you know, all my children used to come by me and love coming by me because I used to love cooking for my children. None of my 2 children mothers don't like cooking for the children, bro. And they're always talking about, oh, the children like eating enough. Now, when my children were small coming up, it's only obvious children that like eat enough. But I got common sense. Instead of me spending a set of money at KFC and this body, I cook for them. I used to go and the same money that I would buy this, I would buy a set of fish because I like fish and chips. I would do chicken and chips next week. You got to be invented. You got to be a parent, bro. And you got to know what to talk around your parents. Which type of parents you think is going to stand up and talk these kind of thing wrong the children, knowing that that's the teacher that teaching the child? I would never do, even if I know something like that, and even I would judge for you too. I don't feel you would stand up in front of each children, whether it's a teenager or what, and talk certain things, have an adult conversation about the teacher in front of the child, and talking about the teacher's a whore and this a bitch and these things. What type of parents you feel would do these things? Is parents like fatter than them people? Parents like Fat and Doggy and these people would do these things, buddy. And it's reality. Bang!
Jesus. Anyway, big up lifestyle. Jeez. I can joke when these things touch. And these things touch lifestyle is real hurting, real. Excitement hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Nevertheless, man, y'all don't know what it is. If anybody got anything to move, so we gotta move on. So we're gonna take one more call and then we're gonna move on. And then we move on. Final call. Hello, good morning.
Mighty rising, brethren. Wagwan.
Yes. Wagwan. They won't believe my brother. How things?
I ain't just cool enough. They just call me and tell me now I got to shut down because of the weather.
Oh, sky.
Anyhow, it is what it is.
Aye.
So, you make mention of why they say a few weeks ago, some time ago, but I want to tell you something. In Guyana, you and I both know teachers were some old people. People who you got to look up to. Some old people was we teachers, brethren. You understand? In Guyana now, them children just come out of school, they gone and turn teacher. They're training them at CPC is a set of young people. When these children go up on a field trip, where everybody dressing normal, not uniform and thing, everybody, you can't tell the difference between the teacher and the students, you know. That's one. Two, not for the youth man, them and the little girl, them, they're in the party, and the same teacher, they're in the same party the same way.
I'm telling you.
They're knocking glass together, they're drinking beer together. So tell me where the respect gone there. We're living in a society now in Guyana where is children making children. It's rampant. A lot of the children where you see, and indeed, what is that saying? They sit down and they carry on. You could carry on an adult conversation with the average 4-year-old right now, you know. And the 4-year-old could comprehend everything you're saying, brethren. How is that? You and I both know in we time, when adults congregate and got a little gathering going on, you can't there no way wrong there. You know your place. You place as a child, you got to make your heights. You either go outside and play or whatever. Me daughter mother, when my daughter was 11 months old, she separated. Me daughter mother left she 11-month-old baby and gone to Barbados. She living home, I gone to work. Come home, me child mother in Dome. Gone to Barbados, left the jurisdiction, carry me daughter in Alberton and left she there. And me and this daughter living in the same house and me know she left in the country today. I go and I pick up my child and I go back over the river. Where from? Long ago, parents used to watch out. Neighbors used to watch. This is a community that's raised a child. I know my mother left in the house, called to the neighbor. I got into the market, going up on the road, y'all. Let them children there in there. Them things that don't happen again. I just get jacket. Nothing why saying it is reality that's been going on. And these things is not something, nothing is new under the sun. These things ain't happening now. These things happening long. It's long. But it's a new time, it's a new generation. The thing changed to something else now in this year time. And it's more dangerous. Indeed, the parents telling the children to talk back to the teacher. What do you think you're doing there? You're farming out disrespect upon the teacher. And the teacher them is used just like them. The teachers them ain't gonna take no disrespect. The teacher them gonna look for be them. Now what you think gonna happen there? The parents going for be the teacher. Man, I did, man, I did. I did.
One is my brother. I telling you, but I don't lie. Jason know what he's saying. I don't faking lie, bro. Not no lie. This crazy work. You understand? That's crazy work. Yes, baby. It's crazy, crazy work. Like up the live, guys. You know what it is, guys. Big up everybody that tuning in and checking in right now on the ones and threes. I love how the live looking. What? All right, good. Share. All right, I was sharing this thing. All right, let me see what's going on now. We said story time going on the road. This is the story here, so. Should you date them all? Now, this video is a woman whereby she said that she date multiple men at the same time for whatever benefit that she did it for. Let's take a dive in to what really she said with this, because we're upon some different level around here, so. You understand? Big up to the people in the chat. Changing are smart. Yeah, man. So it go. Right? But anyway, let me get this say so. Let's hear this woman needs such a craziness.
So she's dating 3 men, sleeping with 2 of them. I mean, she can do that because she's single and she's dating, right? I want you to check this video out.
So currently at the moment, I am dating 3 different men. And when I say all of these men bring value into my life in different ways, I really urge other women to experiment and date different men at the same time. Now, they all have different purposes. One is an amazing provider. He literally provides everything that I need. If I call him up right now and say, hey, I need this, or my kids need this man is willing to jump to come help me. But the thing is, he kind of lacks my interest in adult time. So that's where my second one comes into play. When I say he is an amazing friend, he is the most amazing friend in this world. But the thing is, he's kind of lacking in the providing area, but he provides in ways that are very satisfying to me. When I say he is amazing when it comes down to adult times, yes, I keep him in the back of my pocket. Then we have the last one, which is my older man. He's the one that likes to wine and dine me. He takes me out. We do a lot of fun. When I say all of these men bring value into my life in different ways, I really urge other...
This is crazy. This is crazy, ladies. I want to know what your thoughts.
And when I say all of these men bring value into my life in different ways, I really urge other women to experiment and date different men at the same time. Wow. Now, they all have different purposes. One is an amazing provider. He literally provides everything that I need. If I call him up right now and say, hey, I need this, or my kids need this man is willing to jump to come help me. But the thing is, he kind of lacks my interest in adult time. So that's where my second one comes into play. What? When I say he is an amazing friend, he is the most amazing friend in this world. But the thing is, he's kind of lacking in the providing area, but he provides in ways that are very satisfying to me. When I say he is amazing when it comes down to adult times, yes, I keep him in the back of my pocket. Then we have the last one, which is my older man. He's the one that likes to wine and dine me. He takes me out. We do a lot of fun things together. All he asks is for me to spend time with him. And whenever he wants to go out, I go out with him. We do a lot of shopping. I help him with groceries. Like, there are just things that he said he feels lonely, and I'm just there for companionship. We literally be sitting in his garden just talking. This man has taught me so many things.
Hello, good morning.
Blessed love, kiss co-host to me a really or strong day to her. Blessed love to lifestyle and all the loyal listeners. She have a greedy and a glutton, lustful demon in she. That's what she got. You understand? There is a greedy, a dirty, and a lustful demon she got. She need to check herself serious. Cause none can satisfy she. Blessed love.
I tell you, boy, real thing. That's crazy.
And he doesn't ask for much, and that's the beautiful thing about it.
Do men really fall for this stuff? Because for the life of me, I just don't understand. Like me, I'm the type of person, I observe a woman very closely. And I can always tell when a woman is spreading their energy too thin. But is this an example of what dating multiple people looks like? Hit me in the comments. Tell me what you think.
You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. But remember, everything that seems like is weird with it, you could still learn from it. I learn from it for not being a jack like she, doing dumb things like that, because I don't think this is beneficial. Why would you do that? You know? It's crazy. Phone line open, I take 2 calls and we move along. Behave, guys.
And as somebody said earlier, right? Like it's a culture thing, understand? It's only a lot of beautiful black women you see doing this, you know. A lot of them, you know. And you see that one that talking last night, but independent. Most of the black women that you see talking about the single and independent, living a life like this, you know. They may come up on social media and talk it, you know. But most of them that talking about the independent and they got their own this and own that, if you could really take God eyes and look in the life, you would see how much men they went with, and which man contribute to the car, which man contribute to the house, which man help build a bank account, which man help fit the closet, which man help buy groceries to them. But now the single, she's single and independent and she got everything. But who help you get these things? Who help you get these things? You win the lottery? You inherit money? How do you get these things? It's reality, brother, and there's a lot of black women saying these things. And enough of them single for do the same kind of thing. Because remember now, when they're single and they look good, who's the type of men that is look for seek out? That is look for seek out marry men, understand me? And men that they with woman. So which means that when them is the side chick now, they could get to control the atmosphere. So which means if them is the side chick, they could afford to get another man or 2 more men. Because them is side chick to each one of these men. That's reality there, brother. Them is side chick to each one of these men. And it's clearly, understand me, she want a younger man, understand me, for stab she harder. She want a older man for pay she bills more heavier. Understand? And she want a man that crazy that for go on the streets and party and keep she safety.
I tell you.
But in reality, these is the women that is talking about the single and the independent. And when you look into the life with a telescope, this is the life they live in. And it's reality. It's only some of them bold enough and stupid enough for come and talk. Because with upon social media, it ain't coming off. So when she ready to get married, this video coming up again. You know what I want? It's reality. I tell you, these women, understand me, they're talking, they're only talking and showing the true colors. So we as men out there, we ain't gotta call you any names anymore or judge you anymore. Social media is here to show the kind of creatures enough of y'all could be. So we know who is real queens. All y'all doing is helping the men to leave y'all alone. That's what. Bang.
All right, somebody in the chat said not all women that independent stay like that. Shelly Sato. Shelly Sato, does the men them know they are not the only one? Yeah, I look like this thing that you will see it, man. What's going on there? I telling you. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Hello. Hold on. Wait a minute. Go ahead.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can I run in and get a bottle? Yes. Good morning.
Yeah.
And good afternoon.
Yeah, my brother.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Pastor.
Hey, good show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening to you guys, and sometimes I get irritated with certain comments, but I'm going to state my opinion anyway. Number one, facts. Because sometimes when we talk, we got to talk with facts. Some of the highest degree holders in America are black women. Not every black woman that say they're independent mean they're picking fear or they're sleeping around with men or whatever. If we do our research, we're going to see above white women and stuff like that, they're the highest degree holder, way more qualified. That's why they earn their big earners and stuff like that. And so put the shoes on the other foot. Now let's think about men. Men have been doing this here for many, many years. Now we have women. I mean, I don't agree with it. Now we have women that are doing the same thing, right? It's just like people are becoming lawless. People are becoming more. I call it lawless. That now they're coming into the world and they're putting everything on. Like everything seems like it has to go on social media. So what this lady is saying is a conversation that I brought up on one of our events, whereby there's a lot of unsatisfied individuals. They are married, right? And they're unsatisfied. They when they were dating, they were having sex like crazy, right? As soon as they get married, it seems like sex ease up and stuff like that. And next thing you know, there's a lot of needs and a lot of people that's unhappy, and they start going and trying different things and to experiment. Is it wrong? It is wrong. But you got to find out people's history. Why are people acting the way in which they're acting? Our history will determine our mystery. Are they hurt? Or are they abused? Because there's a certain people that do this kind of stuff. And so if we find out the psychology of what is going on in these people's mind, then we're more less critical of them when we find out what is going on in your mind. Why are you thinking the way in which you think? Because no normal woman is doing these things.
I telling you.
What normal woman is jumping up on a social media and is talking about herself like this? She have no standard. She have no class. She's not. She doesn't have any morals, because I don't think she's thinking about her future. But it's just the season and the time in which we're living in, and I think we need to be more considerate. But I call the show to let people know that black women are extremely smart women, and majority of them that call themselves independent are hard-working women. Black women have always been hard workers. The same thing that these women are doing, white women do. Every woman does. Culture is culture. It doesn't do with black women.
Yeah.
Women are women. So to label themselves only black women be doing this thing, I hear Lifestyle be saying these things a lot. That's out of place. Women are women. You can get good white women, good black women, bad white. It's based upon the individual. It's not a cultural stuff. Because I grew up in a white neighborhood. The same thing they do, we do. They does more on drugs. White people are more on drugs, right? They're more on drugs. Black people is more on Like they use different drugs. One is on crack, one is on meth. They just do different things. But we have the same. They sleep around a lot. I live in the white neighborhood right now. Right? They do the same thing that we do. All women is doing. They sleep around. They do all kind of stuff. I'm living in a white neighborhood, pure white. That's what they do. So don't label our women like all women are like that. All the women them. Different culture they have the same type of. They have liars, they have thieves, they have this. Every culture have that.
Real talk.
So I think we need to put some respect on our women. Not because they're independent or they're working hard, we claiming that they're sleeping around.
Real
That's
talk.
us. That's all they have to say.
Yeah. Respect, pass.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man. Spicy. Spices. Yeah, man. I love that. You know what I mean? Thank you, Pastor. Yes. Yeah, man. Pastor is always calling and give some good opinion, and I just love how he's give over his story, because indeed, now every woman stays so. But they do have, you know what I mean? It's like, when people try to blame all the men, not all the men them stay like Croft and John Crow and their dad. You understand? Some of them, not all of them. But that's crazy, you know what I mean? If you could... Hold on there, guys. Sure never struggle. Excuse me there. You don't know the thing go. Anyway, this next video that we're gonna jump into. Oh guy, you wrong saying now, we got next video. Now, fellas, as we get the one start out, let me go down the road a little bit more now. Right? And this one is now dedicated definitely to the men them who is see a man woman, and you like trouble men woman when they are wrong, or you like trouble men woman when they're not wrong. You know. But this is a serious piece of situation. This one is very sticky. And I ain't gonna tell no lie on a real life level. You understand? We got to really be careful out there. I want you guys to take a look at this here, so. Cause this ain't normal. This is crazy work. Check this out.
Y'all gotta see this.
Can I get a pack of Capri ones when you make that long? I'm good. 19. That good smoke.
Took this man life just for looking at his woman. Didn't say a word to her, just for looking at his woman. Got out the car, ready to confront this man with the gun already pointed at him. And he had every intention to kill. He was not trying to do it just to scare him or make a point. He wanted to murder this man the moment he got out that car. Because the dude was on some like I'm sorry stuff. He was like trying to dissolve it or resolve it. But this guy, he wanted blood. He wanted death. He wanted to kill this man. 41 years old. His name is Jonathan Robinson. They say he's from, this happened in Chicago. He was gang affiliated. 41 years old. He's already been arrested. But it just go to show you, man, the mindset of some of these people. Fellas, you gotta pay attention. You cannot be just staring at any female, man. You gotta be watching your surroundings. Motherfuckers is crazy out here. People will blow your brains out just for looking at their woman. It happens. It happens every day. There's people out here that ignorant and that sick that they will blow your brains out. Then they're gonna go to jail, and that same woman gonna end up with another man because you locked up now. So you can't have her, and she gonna go to the next man. You threw your whole life away for what? Stupid, man. But what bothers me the most is the lack of respect for human life. You took this man's life for nothing. Didn't give a damn about his own family, the people that love him. You wanted to kill this man just for looking at this woman, and now none of y'all can have her. That's the dumbest shit in the world.
I really feel it. I feel it. Some shall fall in a whole trance just now hearing the man. They're like, that's crazy. But you see, for me level, bro, saying is not getting. Even saying is not getting. Because it depends for me part now. A man could only go as far as we keep saying as a man could only go as far as a woman allow he to go far. And everyone we know that we keep saying that over and over on this show is so. Right? So whether you the wrong she or you in the wrong she, Banner's gonna still trouble she. Banner's gonna still try talk to her. Now it's on she level now. If she want say, well, okay, one babe or have a conversation with the Banner, or she gonna cut it off right there, right then and say, we're going, yo, I got my man, me really interested. Although we know Banners is still thinking, but still, once you do that, a nigga gonna all off. But once you love it, he gonna continue. Now let me come back to this, cause he didn't talk to her, right? He doesn't stand up watching. Obviously, she looking good. Nothing, and this is why he's asking some Banner like, whappen. There's no way you could stop Banners from troubling your girl or talking to your woman. You're not gonna be around her all the time. So what happens when you're not gonna be around her? You put a track up on she to see what she going and what she doing and who she talking to. What sense they make? You know, what sense they make? Now for you take the man life for no reason. The man ain't tell she know the man barely look at the booty. But the thing he then he can't say, well, this nigga eyeing up me, woman, this man got, yeah, this boy. For what? Bro, it don't worth it. You hear this man just don't say? You kill the man, you go to jail, and next man get your woman. Well, this is what the person say. The person we're giving the news. The person we're giving the news is this what they say. Yeah, Max. You said me.
Okay, help me understand this. This world, this man just looking at this woman, this young lady, and he was in the car all the time sitting.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not hearing any song, because I ain't hear no song as if the guy says something to her or, mumble anything. We're not hearing that part of the video, right? So we just assume he didn't say anything to her. But the way she stormed off, if you look at the video, the way she walked off and go around to that car, like storm off, like she was annoyed and mad, as if he said something to her. Maybe he was praying her and just, and you know, looking good and something. We don't know.
Could be.
But she stormed off in a sense that, like, she was very upset.
Okay.
And then we don't know when she got in the car what she said to the guy to cause him to just something just ain't right.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. It just don't sit right with me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, we ain't hearing that part of the video if there is any sound. But it still don't not to say that he should have done what he did. You understand?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because that man life, it worth something. He might have kids. He might you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he have a family, but still, it's ignorance. Totally ignorance to do something like that. If another man looking at the woman, anybody, there's no way women goes out there and a man don't looking at her, higher or something. It doesn't mean that they're gonna take it there. She look good. You understand?
Real thing.
She wearing something that makes you look good. You know, show out her shape, whatever. You know, not to say that women shouldn't wear what they want, but these days we gotta be careful. And still, this happened. It's crazy. Something more gotta go with that. Something more comes with that.
Straight. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Thank you, Max. Why tell you about it? That's nuts. Because literally, as you could see on the camera again, you saw you watching, it looked like he telling you something we ain't hear. It looked like he's sizing shop. Then by the time she could have meet with you, go in this car, they were done open. So that mean the man done seeing. So it's not like if she go into the car and say that, oh, this man troubling me. He went watching. But still, it don't make no sense you killing the man. Where you killing the man for? What sense do that make? What sense that is really make? Some people know them able by you. Making joke. Some people know them able. I telling you, cause me ain't got time for killing nobody. From you don't touch me, woman, I good. The only thing me you got a problem is if you touch me, woman. Otherwise than that, if you don't touch me, woman, you could say what you want to say, bro. You could say what you want to say. Is you partner got for no, for tell banners humble or don't lead banner on. Simple. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Anyway, let me jump into this next topic. Yeah, I know I hear that part showing it strong here, so. This one is it's very funny. And I want to I want, you know? You said, man. As I get old in life, I know this video that I'm going to show right now, it makes a lot of sense, right? Sometimes some people is coming in your life, some things is happening. Some people is coming in your life with blessings, some people is coming in your life with stress and fatigue and all these kind of things, you know what I mean? We got bills to pay, we got this, the necessities of life and all these things. But does these things worth stressing over? These people ain't worth stressing over? Where's the real purpose in life? Now we got a birthday day, so whereby he's highlighting what his grandmother said. And there's only two things we should be worried about in life. Viewers and subscribers, y'all take a listening to this.
My grandma says there are only two things in life that you worry about. Whether you're healthy or whether you're sick. If you're healthy, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you're sick, you got two things to worry about. Whether you're going to get better, whether you're going to get worse. You get better, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you get worse, you got two things to worry about. Whether you're gonna live, whether you're gonna die. If you live, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you die, you got two things. Whether you're going to heaven, whether you're going to hell. If you go to heaven, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you go to hell, you got two things to worry about. Original or extra crispy? That's
Yo, when I tell you the video is problem, I love the video, they're bad. No lie, we gotta get a round of applause. Yo, the video is sweet. It's only two things, man. It's only... I love it. I'm telling you, you're making joke in this life here, sir. What we supposed to worry about, we don't worry about. And we stressing over, we ain't even supposed to stress over. And the things that we supposed to stress over. Yo, we can take 2 phone calls, let me know what your thoughts on that before we slide. Yeah, that's crazy. No lie. I want to see that again, man. That's crazy.
My grandma says the only two things in life that you worry about. Whether you're healthy or whether you're sick.
But I like
if you're healthy, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you're sick, you got two things to worry about. Whether you're going to get better,
you're going to get worse.
Whether you're going to get worse.
Get up. You
get better,
you ain't got nothing to worry about.
You ain't got nothing to worry about.
You get worse.
But if you get worse, you got two things to worry about. Whether you're going to live, whether you're going to die. If you live, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you die, you got two things. Whether you're going to heaven, whether you're going to hell. If you go to heaven, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you go to hell, you got two things to worry about. Original or extra crispy?
You're making joke. I telling you, though, your lifestyle could forward. There's trouble by you. He talking truth though. Jordan said truth. You say, man? It's all the words you are worrying about. Yeah. It's like, man, this what Justice said. We's worried about the wrong set of thing. This we supposed to worry about. Yeah, lifestyle.
And the truth shall set you free. Understand? And thank you for playing it again, big man. It's facts, bro. Understand? And basically, it's like this. The worse you live your life, uneducated, about making yourself better, your community better, your children, whatever it is. The way you live your life dense and dunce towards everything around you, even your own self, you can just make it worse for you all the time. Just like you eating bad, you don't do nobody nothing by eating a set of pork and a set of greasy and oily food. You don't do nobody not even smoking a set of cigarette and drinking a set of alcohol. You doing yourself, but it's just that when the time comes, you gonna start thinking twice. Understand me? And it's very shameful to see that when some people get to that level, just like some mothers, understand me, when they meet single parents with a set of children, men, understand me, they're in prison, understand me, for shooting people for a woman, and you go to prison and the woman still got men. When people reach a position that they got to think, that's when they're going worse. You got to think twice, and the more you live your life, the more worse you can get. Because I tell people at the end of the day, right, you see when you're sick, this woman up, you killing people for, you don't worry, you don't study she, you study about getting better. All you study about is getting life. And for the pastor that called, right, and to explain about black women to me, right? As everybody can listen to this and they can listen to it after. You see, when it comes to black people, I am going to be very, very, very harsh on them, very disrespectful to them, and very, very uncomfortable with saying a lot of things that many of you don't like. Understand? And when I say that, explanation come with it. Why? Because I know how great the black woman is over every other one. Understand? And it's be a shame for see that young, beautiful, educated black women that got education, understand? They may raise up that they never go schooling, you know. They got education, whether they go to the high level or whatever, they got enough sense to know the things they're doing. That's the reason why when certain things happen, I have no remorse to them. And it's the same thing with men. You mean for time your man just look at you, woman, and you can shoot and kill it? And this is the reason why I just say that America got some of the most stupidest black people. And it's only obvious the black people them that got common sense and brains and know that they live a good life and raise the children a good life and live in a good life, know that I'm not talking to them. Do I have to differentiate everything? It's just like when we talking racism, I gotta say that I ain't racism for talking the truth. I gotta say that I ain't not anti-gayism for talking the. When you're talking the truth, you're talking the truth. I'm gonna be very harsh on black people because black people, understand me, we supreme. Because if nobody else could stand in the hot, boiling sun for 48 hours, we can do it because we produce oxygen. Most of the things that create on earth, who create it? Where the first college come from? Where the first university is? Who create the first books? Who teach people to bathe? If I know my history and I know where black people come from, and if the black women can keep behaving, understand me, like them as prostitutes, I can let them know straight where it is. And if the men is idiots and Johnnies, I can let them know it is. And it's time for enough of the men go to jail if it's done they gotta do, or they got dead out. It's time for a lot of women go through wherever they got go through, because the only way we can get change is when it go right back to slavery. You see where we suffering like dog, just like called Burkina Faso, we wake up. It's only when black people suffering like dog we just come together. And if we don't come together and wake up in a weak community and start treating men properly with respect and start living like brothers, and sisters start living like sisters, we can never wake up, because all we're doing is dividing ourselves, and everybody is coming together. The Chinese coming together, the Indians coming together, the whites coming together, and black people still dividing ourselves. The only time we ever conquer for come out of slavery is when we come together in Haiti, when we come together in Jamaica, when we come together and start winning all these land and start winning back with freedom. And now we get it, what we doing? We giving it up. It's like we on a race, understand me, for kill more people than Napoleon. Napoleon killed 20 million black people. And since then, black people just killing themselves. Count how much black people, understand me, done murder black people since slavery done. And you can tell me that I must got any remorse of black people when I'm talking about them. I have no remorse of the black woman or black man when they're living like trash. If they're living like trash, them is trash. And it's time for them to get disposed. Bang!
I'm coming, Dan. Just a minute, Daddy coming. Yeah, you understand? Big up lifestyle with that. That's crazy, no lie. Anyway, as we continue with the vibe, man, let's get it. Mohamed, we hand over to now.
Leader Azudin Mohamed was released from the Georgia Magistrates Court after spending more than 2 hours in the holding cell following his arrest for arriving late to the court on Monday. His detention came after Magistrate Judy Latchman issued an arrest warrant when Mohamed failed to appear on time for the hearing in the ongoing extradition proceedings. Despite efforts by his legal team to have the warrant reconsidered, the magistrate allowed it to stand, and Mohamed was taken into custody upon his arrival at the courthouse. Mohamed later apologized to the court and offered an explanation for his lateness. Magistrate Judy Latchman later recalled the order and issued a stern warning. One of Mohamed's attorneys gave an undertaking to ensure his punctuality at future hearings. Outside of the courtroom, Mohamed offered his reason for his lateness to members of the media, maintaining that his delay was not deliberate.
I want to make it categorically clear, I want to be pellucid, that the victimization that I'm going through in this country is unbelievable under the PPP administration. I have utmost respect for the magistrate. I think I attended this court more than 12 times. I always would be here before my attorneys. Only once I was late, and that was 9:02 a.m., 2 minutes past 9. That was the second hearing. The magistrate told me, please ensure you attend court on time. And from that day, I never ever attended court late. This morning at 7:20 a.m., I called one of my attorneys, Damien De Silva. I told him, please ensure you guys come on time. Now, all my vehicles, right, the insurance companies, they're not renewing the insurances because the wicked, vindictive, treacherous PPP government instructed them not to renew my insurances. I gotta depend on some of my staff to use their vehicles, like what I've been using for the past couple of weeks or even months. So this morning, something strange happened. He called me, the driver. He got a purple Allion, and he told me both tires are slashed on the car. And this is not the first time it happened, you know. Weeks ago, when I had to attend the court, one tire was slashed, so he had to change the wheel, the spare wheel in the trunk. But this time, this morning, he couldn't have changed two wheels because just one spare wheel the car would have in the car trunk. Two wheels were slashed this morning. And I suspect that the special branch, the arm of the Guyana Police Force, headed by the PPP again, they did this purposely so I can arrive court late this morning. That is exactly what transpired. I always would be here early on time. The reporters know this. You would see me sitting here before court starts. So this morning, that is the reason why I attended court late. That is the reason.
Senior Counsel Roysdale Ford, who is part of Mohamed's legal team, said he was surprised that the magistrate took the decision to issue the warrant in the first place, noting that an explanation had been provided for his client's late arrival.
As I indicated earlier, I'm very surprised that the magistrate would have taken the position in the first place to issue his bail effectively and to issue an arrest warrant. Now, today, firstly, was a report date. It was not a date fixed for the prosecution to bring witnesses for the continuation of the matter. Secondly, apart from the time when Mr. Mohamed arrived 2 minutes late at 9:02, he would have been here present on each and every occasion and in a timely manner. This morning, we responded to the magistrate because we spoke to Mr. Mohamed briefly, and he told us that he was unwell and he had some difficulties coming to court. We later learned that his driver, both tires were slashed. We have the evidence of it, and he was unable to make the usual arrangements to get to court on time. He had to make alternative arrangements to get here. We explained that to the magistrate, and she eventually recalled the arrest warrant.
The opposition leader and his father, Najjar Mohamed, are wanted by the U.S. authorities after being indicted on 11 counts of conspiracy to commit mail and wire fraud. American prosecutors allege that the charges stem from a gold smuggling and money laundering scheme. Extradition proceedings against the Mohameds are scheduled to continue on February 18th. Opposition leader Azzuddin Mohammed was released from the Georgia Magistrates Court.
So here we're going on there with that Mohamed. Jesus Christ, imagine a man slashing tire. What craziness is this, boy? That's crazy. I tell them, man, trying all kind of things to get Mohamed out. I'm not going to tell no lie. All kind of things. What you guys think about this? Say, I feel like, you know what I mean, them overdoing with them. They're doing them overdoing it. Yeah, man, them overdoing it. Real talk. Hello, good morning.
They got a saying, Fire. Desperate time calls for desperate measures. That's all I could tell about this scene there. Because, now, this man got to go to court. We're trying for, what's the message really you're trying to send? That we could get you locked up? Desperate time calls for desperate measures, brethren. These people just naturally, and you know, to some extent, I'm glad he going through, because he experiencing what the people that's experiencing Guyana, the regular common man that's experiencing Guyana every day. You wait, tell you?
Great thing.
Once you see you go against the authorities, within your rights, these are the things that they do to you, bro. It's real stupid and ridiculous what they must do, but it's not what they must do. You hear me, I say? You gotta be formed like a man like me. And how much people in Guyana is a man like me? Me don't tolerate no foolishness from no one. I tell them, the only one I fear is God. Me fear no man. And I know within me rights, I don't go out of line. That is how I was raised.
Yeah, Shine, bro.
Stay in line. And from you stay in line, you can't have no issues, brethren. You see me? Anyhow, there.
Nice. All right, brother, respect.
I'm called for desperate methods.
Okay, just now. Okay, Joe. Yeah. Jaja. Desperate time for desperate measures for truth. It's right? Oh, we there alone, he bad. Yo, I tell you, it's not easy with you, boy. Every minute is a lock up. Lock up. Them man just keep locking you up. Although the man, they're in parliament, them man ain't got no time. It's licks. Wrong your head. Cross your hair. No, they gonna slashing him man tires. That's crazy. That's definitely crazy, guys. Yeah, 5 minutes to the 1 o'clock hour. You guys know what's going on. Definitely we partnering with you guys. Definitely putting in those works. Putting in the shift. Like we said, we giving you a 3 hour. Then we're going to be out. 1:30 we going up to, all right? So we got everybody that definitely tune in. Let me take 2 more calls. I don't know. Yes, Sam.
Friday, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Yes, brother, good afternoon.
Albert, Miss Angie, Rastaman, Fireman, everybody. Good afternoon. I'll give you that's a slight experience. I had to go to court card. I didn't jam a man motorbike, right? And I reached the court late. But what happened? When they call up in it, right? And you ain't in there yet, they just put it aside and just go ahead with the other cases. And then they just call you back after. You understand? And then when they get you, then the man just issue a arrest warrant for you. You understand? And I bail you in court and I tell you bail if I say man, I doubt all the time, but I didn't know it was this court. I went to another court, which I like, right? I said, let's sit down at another court out all the time and things. And so the master of the magistrate just put you aside to issue an arrest warrant. That they call for you 2 times. You understand? So I barely make it to the man just go to shit. And the man talk to them, and then I sit down and I wait for me to start back again. So there's a normal thing which take place. Anyhow, 2, old people say, when you lie with dogs, it will be bitten by the fleas. You understand what I'm telling you? When you live with dogs, you be bitten by the fleas. And 3, they say so proof that this thing has nothing to do with the people. Just get a personal vendetta between Jackie them and Mohamed. This thing start before he start running for election, and just keep getting from bad to worse. So now about the people is about a personal thing, and then by want to beat you into submission. You understand? When you get money, you're powerful all the time. Now you get problem. Then I want to show you that there's nothing to we. We got the power. You might get the money, but we got the power. You understand what I'm saying?
Real thing.
It's a personal thing. It's a personal Jack. You're the vindictive bad. You tell you. Jack, you wasn't the man. The vindictive bad. When he got get at you, he got to get at you. And he go all out for you. And that's what they're doing, Mohamed. They're showing you that you got money, you got no ranks and power so no more. We is the boss thing. Is we get the say now, we could do to you what we want. And that's what I meant to all of you for years. You understand? Like I tell you, Simona Brooms alone, they actually 15 times before the court. You understand what I'm sure? Right now, they get some new people them before the court. It's about six years now, without a spread of evidence. But get them old people running up along the court step. Because them is up new people, and because, they want to show these people, people just cruel. I'll tell you something. I think they ain't stop until you get mama upon your knees. I tell you, because something personal. Yeah, it's personal, brethren. And they're going after you with everything they got. That's what they're gonna do. Anyhow, this is me piece.
Straight, brother, big up. All right, guys, remember it's 2 minutes. Don't forget going over this thing and stop your hand. I swear. I got beat it. This is not nice. Good. Anyway, as we continue the vibes, man, I don't know we're doing it already, man. Vibe on vibe on vibe. Let's get this.
You see the fucking caption there? Customer is always right. That is not for fucking me. That is not for fucking me at all. Here a fucking man gonna do. Now, he come at the restaurant. And we don't normally package the food because we cook spicy food. Our curries are spicy. So we know that if you want extra pepper, you don't pay for the fucking pepper, you just request it. Right? So the girl package his meal, give it to him. He can ask the girl if she put pepper. He said no, would you like to have some pepper? And he start fucking off. Tell the girl, oh, you bosses play you fucking cheap, fucking big and bad. And I would throw this fucking pepper if it's not fucking there. Let me tell you something about the other fucking wife. The other wife restaurant that sell food. We don't sell with fucking pride, with dignity, and with fucking respect. Customer is not always fucking right. So whoever write the quote, I am just going to correct it because that's not for fucking me. You come with respect, and we will treat you with respect.
No, there's serious. There's a serious piece of topic here, so. This topic mad. This topic mad. Yes, I like it. Excuse me. I'm very aggressive with it. It's mad. Because there's something I used to always saying. Customers, you know, people used to, I always hear the customer is right. Customer is right. Customer is right my backside. Not all the time customer is right, bro. Not all the time customer is right. No.
We sell food and we sell some proper food that we fucking try we best to make certain that it is of standard. So when you fucking come, know your fucking place and know your fucking number. And if you have a problem with what I have to say today, I don't mind losing you as a fucking customer. Because I want customers that are respectful. I spend money training my fucking staff to be respectful to customers. Anytime you have a problem with one of them or they do something, trust me, there are penalties that they will fucking undergo. Like I've seen my people wrong to customer and I give the customer the food free of cost and take it out of the fucking salary. I don't fucking play with my staff. But when you come and disrespect my fucking staff, I got a problem with it because customers are not always fucking right. I sell food, boss man, food. Another customer come there, they reach about 3 fucking person, he come for buy 1 box of fucking rice. I'm gonna tell my son that runs in front there, that manages in front there, he moving like a fucking sloth. Because he don't want to fucking wait, he turn. Let me tell you something, you could go down the fucking road and buy a cockroach fucking rice from somebody else. I don't need your fucking business. Once you can't come with fucking respect at my business place, fuck you. Customers are not always right. What I do is try to design a system that customers don't have to spend more than 10 minutes at my fucking business place. All my food are packaged. So what we do, we just get together quickly, we package your stuff and get you out of there. Not for your mother's con just go and sit down at fucking Amici and Fusion and them fancy fucking place, Marriott and stuff, and wait 1 hour and change for your fucking food. The people put the fork on the table, you take out a picture, you post it, they put
I know this data. You know, this was street by. Oh shucks. The street in line with Thomas Lands. Over Kitty side half. The street in line with Ayangano, but you don't turn in left foot, go to Ayangano, you turn in right. You go straight. I think there's New Campbellville Road, something like that. Anyway, I know this daughter got a restaurant. She's a fire ass Indian, brethren.
Yeah. Yeah.
She is a fire ass Indian. She lose weight because she did fat. This daughter's got a 9-inch purse.
Okay.
This girl's got a matic inch purse.
Right.
She's a legal fire with this guy's a 6'6" Indian. She don't play with nobody. Plus, she business name the other wife.
Yeah.
Right? It's Indian food she just cook. Indian food. It's nice food, them this got anything. Nice curry up thing, curry, guana, anything curry you could go and get it. You see me? And she settings real clean, real proper. She environment real clean. She real proper. I think she bought another spot that if I lie is from Orange Walk or so. But this daughter is a sad Indian brethren. Sad, she don't play. How she talking to this in real life, brethren? In real life. She's the wrong we people. She like we people. She like we people.
I tell you. Serious, man. She don't play.
Yeah, buddy. I noticed that. It's now that I watch it and I hear she talking about your business. I noticed that. She went involved with the TVP, but same way still she's operate like a gangster. Remember now, once you're the wrong way, you're gonna adapt, right?
This is it.
Good. So she's the wrong way and she adapt. She's a sad daughter.
This is what she say, yeah.
Put the fucking free water on the table because then a little wine glass, you take it out or you fucking post it. You don't mind sitting down waiting more than a fucking hour for your food, but you come at the other wife and you can't wait 5 minutes for your food to be fucking packaged. Fuck y'all. Customers not always right. That is not in my fucking book. Not in my fucking book. So when you gonna come and tell me fucking stuff, oh, you bosses place you're fucking big and bad. I am fucking big and bad. You see my fucking size? I got over 200 pounds. I'm over 200 pounds, bitch. And I fucking bad like fucking y'all's mother scunt. Yes. Your boss is fucking big and bad. You gonna throw pepper in me fucking star face? Remember we give you a little bit of fucking pepper like this. And my staff get permission for dash the whole fucking little bucket of fucking pepper for your mother scunt. Don't fucking come with them sort of behavior at my fucking place. You want respect? Show respect. That's my fucking policy. Cross the board. Because let me tell you something. Even if all the fucking customers don't have respect and today, tomorrow, me fucking business shut down, I got money for live, buddy. I do other things. I don't sit down and wait for sell food, for live, or for eat when the day come. And I'm thankful. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I am thankful for my customers. I'm thankful for everybody. But don't come in a disrespectful fucking manner. I will ask you to leave my fucking business. I am not selling my fucking dignity and pride. I am selling food. I just want to make that very clear.
Don't ramp with the other wife. The other wife, don't ramp. Come on, guys. Yeah, behave. Chill. Kingston, stop. You understand? Hello.
Absolutely, 100%. Real talk, make my customers right. What? With social media showing you how people going in KFC and looking to fight the stuff, all the fast food joints, and looking to fight the stuffs. People going in restaurants, understand, and doing all kinds of trash, brother. People, dignity and respect that come into restaurants. Listen, I just eat out, brother. For 4 years, I ain't cook, brother. For 4 years, I ain't cook. So I know what I'm talking about. I live downtown in the city where I live in. I almost see restaurant, people know me, bro. And when I go in there, I don't smile. It's one standard. And if my food come a certain way, I don't like it, I tell them straight, yo, I don't like that. And even if I'm rude about it, they don't change. And I don't get like too over rude as disrespecting them. I just be mad like if I ain't get no proper service. Understand? But customers, you know, right, bro? A lot of customers just come to your place, it's trash. But it's secondly, you as a boss too, and that's what I like about she able to stand up and talk about her staff. And that's with now she could put a guarantee on she business. When you know that you got proper staff, that you ain't get no complaint for them, and you and them got proper relationships too, well then you could stand up for them. When you hear certain things, even if you ain't there. But I got a lot of people too, got a lot of trash staff that don't know nothing about the staff, that they don't have no proper relationship with the staff. So that's why customers come in right. when I got some business that got trash stuff. But come on, it's just like the woman was talking the other day. The American woman told her she went to this Jamaica business and she sent ice and the business gets shut down. But the reality is this. It's not true. How could you be going to a business, a Caribbean business in America or anywhere in Europe, and the people working right and the rude to you? They ain't adding up. And you see now, if them people know had a voice now, that them could have come out now and say, well, look, this is what go on, and even show the cameras that in the place and thing, now we would have had some more clarity upon it. So this is how she come out now, standing up for she staff. Because someone walk into my business the other day, brother, and he walk in and say, can I get a fresh up and thing? I say, yeah, brother, you can sit there. Then when he can sit, something was showing on the television. And he's going to turn and say, yo, what the F is that you guys watching? It wasn't no sex movie, because it's only obvious it's a business place. You can't be showing no sex movies. But it's some movie, and his words was, what the F is that you guys watching? The rest of the people turn around and like, is this guy crazy? And because everybody, understand me, was serious after then, he had an attitude. So at the end of the day, a lot of people that's come to your business with trash be, a lot of people that feel this because they're spending money, them saying something. It's just like a lot of women instead of want to be independent. A lot of women only want to be independent for style per men, That's all they want to be independent, for style per men. And that's always a lot of customers that's coming to your place. They're coming here for spend money and they feel they could style on the customer, on the same workers that are working in there. That you got to serve them a certain way. That them can make you lose your job and this and that. But the same social media that they're using is the same social media that help skin them up back to. Because it's just as we say about that woman. If that woman had bad service from the Jamaican place, why she didn't video it right away? And it's just like the customer she talking about. If she went in there and had bad service, why she didn't video it? So a lot of these people that you can see were talking after, and they want video evidence, is a lot of trash people, bro. And it's reality. Customer in this time ain't always right.
Ain't always right.
I know when it comes to business, it's all about good service. Understand? Once you could go to the business and get good service, it's done. If you don't get no good service, that business repetition online is going to be discredit, bro. Understand me? And the streets, the stock. So there's no way one person could say that, yo, it ain't adding up. So it's time people like she start standing up for the workers. Real thing. Bang.
Anyway, you don't know the thing already. Big up to everybody that they play the children, but the ones and trees. All right, let me see what's going on. All right, this last one is before we get out of here. I don't know, we're going up to that 1:30, and then you don't know what's going on is bounce. Jiggy, bounce. Take this call. Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, hello, good afternoon.
Morning, mate. Good afternoon. You this afternoon. I forget. Afternoon. Yeah, man. You see that daughter there? You introduced me to her, a couple of weeks ago in your show, and she mouth a little dirty, but I love her because she's straight talking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, real talk.
She look like somebody just say to like, what you see on TV is real. That's who she is.
Aye.
Right this, right wrong. Right, she right too. You know what I mean? You got for business. Everything is about respect, star. With me. I get a clear from her. She clear. One thing with her, she clear. She don't left you. She clear. I like. She remind me of me. Me don't left no misunderstanding. I always say so. If we get to it, I don't misunderstand. What is important? So she clear. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. Respect is respect. You can't have some business and disrespect. I see that happen a lot. You go to people restaurant and business and talk it anyway to them and think, but I always think customers are right. So she right. You know what I mean? And but I already rate her. She's not a little dirty, but I rate her. You know what I mean? Just straight to the point. I like people like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, because she said one thing very important to me. Very important to me. She said she's not selling her soul Take the thing. Meaning, keep your money. You ain't coming here for this one. Some stay too. Me don't want your money. Keep your money.
Keep your
All right, man.
money.
Watching. There you listening.
Respect and manners, father.
Respect and manners, yeah,
All
man.
time.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's totally different with certain people, buddy. You understand? It's totally different. You understand? Okay. Now, big up to those persons that in Trinidad right now, carnival. Everybody enjoying themselves. Everybody having fun. You know it go already. I never catch a carnival in my life. Inside me. Never catch a carnival in my life. Alright, well, and there's this thing I'm looking for. Shit. Alright. Let me jump into this one here, so. Alright, now this story is a serious story. We're gonna close it out. Jeez. This story is a serious piece of story, bad, bro. I ain't even gonna say nothing. Let we dissect into this piece of story, so we're gonna leave y'all speechless. Let me get this, guys.
Come live. You see, as soon as I don't really want, she filed for your mother for come America.
As you guys could see, the headline. You see, it said her mother used her just to get the green card. Listen to this.
I don't really want. She filed for your mother for come America, come live. You see, as soon as the mother get the green card, she breed for her daughter husband in the same house. Her daughter buy and put her in her. So I really go on. From she 15, she breed and get her daughter. When her daughter reached 2 years old, she left her daughter with her grandmother and go live with man. You see, from that, she no look up on her 2-year-old daughter. And the grandmother after walk in the half a tree every single day and a beg people so she can buy food for the little girl. So when the grandmother dead, she was 9 at the time, and fear mother look upon her and make she know she not have no time for no picking and make the government take the little girl. So when she reached 14, she run away from the government home and go live with a man where they in her 40s because of money. Not even 1 month, she did the man yard. The man breed it and she dash her the belly and the man breed her again and make she know any girl in my mind in this after breed for him. She look on him good and before the week done, she dash her the belly there and move out time house. By the time she reach 16, she get a bar work and the man who control the bar breed her. And before her pregnancy reach 4 months, gunman kill her baby father and burn down the bar. It's when her mother hear what go on, she look upon her friend and say, gunman should have killed her daughter and the picnic were there in her belly. She never paid that no mind because she knew her mother never loved her. You see, before she give birth, she'd have talked to her man who live in America for about 3 years. When the man fly down and see the condition and how she live, him promise her, say me go help her. So the next time him come back to Jamaica, him married her and start the filing. You see the day when she leave, at them time there, the mother find out what go on. She call her daughter phone and make her daughter know she a pray that the plane crash with her. And people like them not deserve to go foreign.
Wow. Wow. Listen, Dubai, that's crazy. That is crazy.
I travel on plane. Again, the daughter not pay that no mind. 4 years pass and the daughter the America I do her thing. She get a phone call from Jamaica, say her mother sick and she in a hospital and she need help. At first, she hesitate. But she just send her cheap bills US go give her. You see from that, she not stop call her daughter phone and make her daughter know she sorry, she was young and that's why she make them foolish choice there and she want back a relationship with her daughter. In less than 2 years, she start fight for her mother for come America. It's when everything finally come true and the mother land America and she get her green card. In space and no time, she start fling the pum pum on her daughter husband.
At Ianal, this real good. This is what kind of stupidness I really even boy. This woman wicked, but hey, they got some mother could be wicked. Them say, honor thy mother and thy father, for thy days will be long. And then them say you mustn't curse your mother, and them things what you mean by honor thy mother. But you know, you always is watch it when some people you got that conversation with them and you're bringing their mother or the father, and you hear them say, no, she's a this, she's a that, he's a this. The thing is biling me up. For no you talking about you mother. We know sometimes the father is gruff, but mothers, bro, they could got wicked mother. They got wicked mothers out there, bro. And I don't even think they should be named mother. Cause if since you got his child is or whatever is the case, and this how you treating this child, this crazy, bro. No heart. Imagine you wish all of that about shit. Say the gunman should have shoot she and the baby. Plane should have this crash. You end up in hospital, this girl look past all of that. Because why? Honor thy mother and thy father, for thy days will be long. And this is what I'm saying. Even if you want to surpass looking certain thing, you gotta help she. Help she. You're gonna get your blessing, but some people gonna say, why? Who help who? If she could treat me, son, if she could wish for them thing, what do you think I could do? The girl look past all of those, send her, start sending money for she. After she get the 3 bills, now she start calling the girl, baby, I'm sorry. I want to make it up. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Y'all look past though. In less than 2 years, done file for she. Done ready for she. For she come America. Soon she come America. This what she come to America for do. It's crazy, boy.
And I beg the man for breed her in the same house where the daughter buy and put her in her. Your son the mother find out she a breed for the husband. She tell the husband for divorce her daughter and kick she and her picnic out of the house.
Whoa.
And the man do it. 6 months later, the mother have the audacity for send her daughter an invitation letter to them wedding.
It's bare stupidness, boy. This was stupidness a year. So where the mother look more better than the daughter? Make the daughter. The mother look more better than the daughter, make the daughter. The mother look more better than the daughter, make the daughter get kicked out. And she take over. This was basically a hearing answer. Or basically why you getting out it. Because she come, fling the pum pum, tell the man for breed her, for get rid of it. And he now is another one. Yo, they got some banner. They got some banner. Them deserve to get poison. They got some banner deserve to get poison. I know what I'm telling you, I don't lie. I telling you, they got no way that could be happening with me. You crazy? Hey, some woman boy tell them say man wicked boy, but woman, man wicked, but woman wicked boy. You understand? Shelly Sato, who is this guy? Wow. You see, man, this is what he's saying, bro. You make a girl mother come, fling it on you. You don't even say you take it and all right. You let she breed you. Telling you, no, this will show you taking program. Hello, breed me and get rid of she. He like a big jack. Well, I tell you, bye. This is why some man is get good with them is looking for in this life, here, sir. And some woman is get good for what they're looking for in this life. I ain't gonna tell no lie. This is why, straight up. You see? Yeah, lifestyle.
Them say, why, Delilah? Why, Delilah? You can want better than that. You can want better than that. I know another mother there that she is sleeping with the older daughter, boyfriend, and the girl find out and move out. You know when she little sister get older and got a boyfriend, the mother do the same thing to the sister too, and get pregnant for the little young sister boyfriend. And then is when the older sister can tell the younger sister that she did me that's why I left.
Lyric is what? Yeah.
You see, there's a lot of things too that we as black people is hide up to, you know. You see, when I was raising up, it's the same thing as you used earlier, right? Honor your mother and father, your days will be long. So you see, when I was getting older, I met a lot of people that didn't like the mother and the father. And it used to be becoming like, yo, don't care what your mother and father do be. You still understand me? Don't disrespect them like that. But as I get older, I get to understand me. I got some parents really, really, really hurt the children in life, you know, brother. And I got a lot of women out there that the mother and the auntie and the sisters will hurt them the worst more than men, you know. Enough women out there, you know. That is women is who hurt them more than anything else in life. Because enough of them mothers sell them. Enough of them mothers encourage and allow a lot of things to happen to them. And it's reality, bro. And this is full Delilah here. Now let me show you something now. The question is, right? Did she sit down and tell her husband about the life that she went through and she lived? That's a very good question. Because if you, as my wife, went through all these things and you tell me you doing what? For who? You like you mad. Which house she coming in and who's signing it? Are you crazy? You want to do all them things and you doing what? Listen, the best thing you could do, understand me, is help maintain she till she dead. So if you want to send 100 for she every now and then, that you business. You wanted to live this life with you and what? No. But you see now she opened that. Because if she lied to the husband and never tell the husband nothing so, because a lot of men, understand me, don't know. You see when you bring family members into your house, your relationship done right there and then. I know a man now done with the wife, brother. Ain't even 2 months done, brother. He and the wife now buy a house and now the man put the house back up for sale. She moved with her sister in there and the sister living there for 2 years and broke up the relationship, brother. Reality, brother. Thank God for social media, brother. Since she is the downfall to she whole life. She don't know she mother is a Delilah. She don't know she mother is a Delilah. She knew that. But she still want to give she the benefit of the doubt, and it seems like she lied to she husband. So when you open devil gates, what's happened? Everybody just swallow. Say if the husband now eyes get blind, understand me that the mother come and doing things that never happened in his life. Got the house more cleaner than she. I don't even know she's a dirty woman too. Understand? All these things all these is to put it to fact, you know, because the story sound sweet and the story sound bad, but it's reality. But remember, the little things that you do in life is what's add up to your demise. You don't know your mother's Delilah, and then you get introduced she into your life. The best thing you could do is left your mother where she is, and whenever you got a piece of change, you set it for she.
Right.
And you better believe it, she's not gonna spend it for better she life, because I could talk from reality. I've been sending my money for my mother and she didn't benefit in she life. Now I gotta send it to my sister for deal with it. So if she and my sister don't have a proper relationship, it has nothing to do with me. I locked my mother off from calling me. But me and my sister is still maintaining she. But years ago, my mother can tell me that nobody can stop she from smoking, and now she gets sick. I show she, well, this is the results now. This is the results.
Bang.
So
Yeah, go through.
Yep. Fire. Good morning.
Yeah, good afternoon. Gotta say.
Good afternoon. Let me tell you something. The first thing with the mother, she don't have mother love for her daughter. That mother, that child never suck her breast because she would know what is the feeling of a mother. It hurt me heart when I see the video just now. Look what that girl go through. And two, the daughter should have put boundaries on her mother.
Yes.
The mother, yeah, she should have set boundaries with her. I have one daughter. And my son-in-law, I know my place. Good night, good afternoon, and that's it.
Yep.
I know my place. A question being asked, I
chance. Other than that, nowhere there. I don't get in. I ain't asking the daughter not much, your man. So I'm very sorry for that girl. She should have set boundaries. You have to set boundaries with your children, with your man, your husband, everything, because she's a disrespectful mother and she's a curse of a mother. And let me tell you, you think that man is going to keep her? Hold on and watch the who are there. He's only using her. She have no place in his life, like she got here and spell make he operating in that kind of way. Because I can't understand somebody in their natural senses would do something like that for you.
I tell
You understand?
Straight.
Have a blessed day.
Thank you, my sis. Big up everybody that definitely tune in. Thank you, guys. This is the part we're going to pull the curtains down, man. It is 1:30. So you know it goes already. Yeah, so it's a beautiful show, wonderful show. You know, we're doing it already. Keeping the vibes alive. I got some great more topic for tonight. So you guys get ready at 8:30. We're going to be back here. Vibing it up, everybody. We're going to drop the poll. We're going to drop a poll with the 3 songs to know which one of the songs them you like, guys. Don't know it goes already. Stay blessed, stay safe, stay humble. Yeah, I don't know it go already. Yes? All right. So like I said, thanks to everybody that definitely dropped the donation. Thanks to everybody that definitely call in, who comment in the chat. Love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing, guys. You know how it goes already. On the 1s and 3s, all right? All right. See what's going on. Stay safe, stay blessed. See y'all tonight. We out.